You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
So as we last left off, the group had, I always said that, as we last left off. Last time I didn't use any T's.
What was the problem?
I noticed, as we last left off, like, no.
Like you're German?
Yeah. I just noticed I didn't enunciate any of my T's when I was editing the last episode.
You have to do some like warm-up exercises like news anchors.
Lime face?
Red
lemon face?
leather, yellow leather, lion face, face.
I mean, I don't mean to be like an asshole or anything, but like, don't even try to fix it. Because like,
Just be me.
just be you. Yeah.
I think that's the opposite of being an asshole.
Thanks.
Wow, now you're the asshole.
Yeah, just be you, baby.
Reminds me of that guy that teaches Japanese on TikTok, and he tells all those people drop those last letters and run it together, and
That's how you sound.
they'll say it, and she'll be like, "I sound so white."
I mean, you're not Kelsey Grammer, for God's sake.
Yeah. That's how I plan to transition into late middle age as Kelsey Grammer.
Don't chase that dream. I hate to break it to you, but like, it's a little
can
late.
get a mullet.
It's
I'm already bald.
It's a little late to become Kelsey Grammer.
It's never too
I'm
late.
giving up on David
Don't-
Hyde Pierce, but I could go Kelsey
Don't
Grammer.
encourage him, Miller.
You have to have a much darker past to really get the Kelsey Grammer thing down. So I'd lay off it. Yeah.
Oh, I could fall off the stage.
Well, yes, I agree. You could do that.
I think about how good John Lithgow did as a
Serial killer?
yeah, and I think Kelsey Grammer would have been a really good villain in Dexter. I could see him being a serial killer. Absolutely,
Still could be.
David Hyde Pierce played a good
I never watched
serial
that
killer
movie,
in,
but
I think
yeah,
House Guest, I think is what it's
Yeah,
called,
yeah,
or Dinner
yeah.
Guest, something like it. Something.
Wet Hot American Summer.
He's also really good in that, yeah, but that's a different thing. Is he a serial killer in that?
In my head canon, he is.
Yeah.
All right. As we last left off, the party had met with, your band. What was your band? Last time was
P3.
P3.
No.
No, Double D and the Cake Boys.
Yeah.
Double D and the Cake Boys had met
That's
with
what I meant.
the music producer, Dane Dawnstar. Found some things out they didn't know before, and then got to fuck around and find out with a deck of many things.
It's a modern terminology.
Which, yeah.
I like that. That was real hip.
Dead ass. It was not a busted experience.
Sheesh. Wow.
I think probably the proper vernacular then was see what happens.
Benji drew the sun card. That slapped.
No cap?
No cap. Gotta love the Breaking Bad that they do. And what is it? The scene where he says, "I'm the one who knocks," whatever the big thing.
Yeah.
I've seen that translated where he's got like the poofy hair and all the Post Malone makeup on. And it's like, dead ass. I am the one who's bussin'. Met with Dane. Found out big revelations about Aurora and Amelia. So, big things all around. Deck of many things. Lim's soul got sucked up and transported somewhere. So, Dane had, luckily, for some reason, had a wish blade and used a charge of it to discover they had to return to Jzadirune if they wanted to get Lim back.
Thanks, Dane.
So, we will begin again right at that moment. So, after Dane...
I feel awesome. Oh, Lim.
You're stepping on Lim.
Yeah, is Benji like visibly 10 levels higher than he was? Does he have like nuts growing out of his fucking chest and neck?
I look like when I had taken the giant potion in Jzadirune. I just look like that now in perpetuity.
You're shiny. You're like
He's
Armstrong
just
from Full
glistening.
Metal.
I mean, I am a vegan.
Shirt off, handlebar mustache.
Uh-huh.
They're speaking with their muscles. Well, I can take us all to Jzadirune then.
Well, then let's go.
Are you going to be joining us, or are you just going to get us there?
Where I believe you have to go, I will take you there. But I won't. There's a point of no return for me in Jzadirune.
Fair enough.
I thought you were going to let me play Dane tonight. We worked this all out. I don't understand.
Okay, sure. That'll work. So he looks like he reaches down, he picks up Lim and throws him over his shoulder. You see he extends his hand and then a 2-star door opens up. Well, let's go back into my mind palace. That might be the quickest way.
Okay.
So he walks in and there's the large crystal palace. It looks like a large crystal Taj Mahal. That's how I envision it. And he motions his hand, the front door cracks open, everybody can walk in again. And this time he goes down several sets of stairs to what looks like a door, no particular star pattern on it. And when he waves his hand over it, you see it turns into another subspace door, and on the other side you see a white road leading to Jzadirune.
All right.
Yeah, so he steps through, and all of you don't know how you traveled, where you traveled in subspace exactly, but now you find yourself the Mind Palace behind you, and then now 40 feet to Jzadirune.
Assuming we get through this and actually get Lim back, are you all confident that you can open a door to get us back
Yeah.
home? Because remember, the rings are still glowing. They did start glowing just like a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
Get home.
Okay.
Well, I can open a door.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if
Yeah.
that we would see you again after whatever we're gonna do. What we're gonna do.
I mean, I can open a door from my apartment to. I'm familiar enough with Paducah.
Okay. Good deal.
So basically, you guys walk up, and he walks. You see, he gets to the middle of the drawbridge and just takes a deep, shuddering breath as he steadies himself, and then pinches the bridge of his nose. Oh, this has been a very, very long time.
So have you not been back here since Project Mindful at all?
No, I know what I know from my explorations and the things that we did before, but no, I have stayed away from this place. I don't trust it.
Yeah.
But of course, I know there's more to this place than anybody knows.
Well, you just gonna stay out here with Lim while we go in?
No, I'll go in with you. I made a promise to Aurora.
Okay.
Navi.
No, we're in my subspace.
Oh, she can't come in here. That's right. Sorry. I was gonna see. You know, if we were gonna pack Lim around, or if we could leave him with someone watching over him.
I'll carry him.
Okay.
So you guys walk into Jzadirune and see the familiar "Beware all ye who would enter Jzadirune." And as he walks down the stairs, and he stops at the second floor and looks over at a sconce. Yeah, don't pull that. It makes these things into a slide. It's awful.
Yeah, we know. Fucking Lim.
But you see, once you get inside, it looks familiar, but you see several of the stones. Look at where they were rough hewn, like stone you might see in like a medieval castle. Now they are, every 20 bricks are polished black marble.
Are all the doors that we can see locked again?
Mm-mm.
Is it like it was when we were here before?
Exactly like you were when you were here before.
Doors are open. Everything's been explored. We don't have to go through all that again.
Yep.
Okay.
But we never made it to the second floor.
That's where we need to go.
I had a
So
feeling.
this place changed. So can you guys direct us to the elevator?
Right there is the elevator.
Wow, this is much larger.
So
Why?
we're here.
Looking at the map, so we're right in the middle.
We're right here, and we need to go here, which is, we can go anyway. If the doors are all open, I'd say our memory of the dungeon's probably enough to be able to.
It hadn't been that long ago.
It's only been a few days, really, so we could probably just walk right to the elevator.
Yeah, because you guys can easily just circle around.
Yeah.
So once you circle around, you get to the elevator. You see, because he walks in. So you guys also see the second floor function?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, good. So we can all go. He grabs it and pulls it. It's almost Addams Family-esque, where there are chains all around this pentagon wooden floor for the elevator, and you see many of them start moving up and down, and you feel the elevator lower. Cut back to Lim. So you are floating in white space. It's like the air conditioning scene in Community, where you feel nothing, perfectly room temperature.
This is nice. Am I standing? Am I laying on the ground?
You're sort of floating, but once
situation?
you think about it, then suddenly you're standing on something solid that you can't see. But suddenly you're rooted in physics again.
Oh. Is it just white? Everything's
Yes.
just white?
You can see...
It's like a psychological test or something.
Exactly.
I guess I'll just wait here until I get bored. Then I'll explore.
Perfect. As you walk, you do see a black dot. Everything's perfectly white, except far, far in the distance, you do see a black dot of something, but it's very, very far away.
That's all I see.
Yep.
Do I have a halo like Dead Goku style?
That's the only reason you think you might not be dead.
Okay. All right. So I
You're
don't.
not on King Kai's planet with a halo.
Okay. I guess I'll start heading towards the black dot.
You can, because it does have the feel of subspace here, wherever here is. You can make a subspace power check to move faster, call something, anything you would do in normal subspace.
Can I try to open a door right here, and then
You could try, yeah.
hopefully open a door closer to that black dot?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty bad at these power checks, so I have a feeling I'm going to walk. But that is what level are we? Are we 4 or 5?
4.
All right.
Well, we're 4.
Yeah, Benji's like 28.
30.
30. Yeah.
It's a 15.
A 15? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you try to conjure the door with the intention of moving that far, and then suddenly you are just zoomed to it.
Okay.
It's like it's been pulled towards you rapidly.
Oh, okay.
And
So I don't
then-
have the stomach. I don't have the stomach heave.
Right.
Turns out it
Yeah.
actually was a dot, and it was only about a foot in front of you.
Right?
And you just assumed it was something far away.
It was a gnat. Yeah.
It's a fly. Just
So
Death is weird, man.
it pulls up and you see it. It looks like a brick. You see a brick wall. Then it has a metal door with looks like a sliding slat where somebody like in a speakeasy would slide back and see who it is.
New England clam chowder. Is that the red or the white?
I assume that
Zooms in at you.
I'm on the side that can open the door, right? I'm the bouncer here.
You're the bouncer here. Yeah. Who somebody just charged towards you.
I guess I'll knock on the door.
And you hear, and someone comes up, and you see that door slat move open, and you see
Hello.
feminine eyes and a face feature. It looks like they have dark brown eyes. You see, it looks like curls of hair on either side of their face. She opens it up.
Hi.
What the fuck, Lim?
Who? You know me?
She shuts that, and suddenly the door flies open, and you see a woman a little shorter than you. She's wearing an oversized, looks like it's spattered with paint and has some holes in it, a Led Zeppelin shirt, and short shorts, flip-flops, and her hair up in a messy bun. She just, I couldn't see you, and you're here? Holy fucking shit. And she just warms up and wraps her arms around you.
Do I recognize her?
Make a wisdom save with advantage.
I think I know who it is.
Knowledge history.
Sure.
Even worse. There's not a chance I got this. 9. Hi. How are you?
Because she takes a step back. Wow.
Yeah, right. It's been so long, right?
Hey there.
Okay,
you.
that's okay. I love you.
I love you. But who are you, though?
I'm Amy.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is my mom.
Oh.
Wow. How the fuck are you here?
We've met before? I'm dead.
We've never met before. I don't think you're dead.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
I don't think you're dead. You know, it's like Princess Bride, where you're like, maybe you're mostly dead, but you're not dead.
Okay.
But
I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. I know that's very uncool of me.
okay, well, depending how long you're here, we'll watch it. Come on in.
Boy, yeah, that really puts perspective on things. I have time to watch a movie.
I've had time to watch a lot of movies.
Oh, yeah?
Listen to a lot of music.
What's your favorite movie?
I do love
Princess Bride. I kind of figured since you brought it up earlier.
I like The Fugitive. Half Baked is fucking hilarious.
I didn't kill my wife, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was the one-armed man.
Yeah.
You see, like on her legs, she has full sleeved tattoos, and she has tattoos running down the side of her legs. You see, she looks like, you could tell she is definitely your aunt. She's your mother's sister. She looks like your mother, but definitely has a younger, much more wild vibe about her. And she's like, okay, come on in.
Okay.
And you see what looks like a
What are you doing here?
studio apartment almost. It's kind of messy, and there's a lamppost in the middle, and you see 2 more doors on either side.
Where are we? What is this? You live here. This is your house?
Yeah, it's the best I could do.
Did you draw a bad card in the deck of many things?
That's what that was. Okay. I could see you and Kenny and your friends. I could see what you're doing. I can watch people that I am connected to.
Okay.
Still.
I just assume it's a deck of many things. I played D&D before, and I got that in there.
Well, I guess I may be dead. I don't think you're dead. I think I don't know what happened with me.
Well, you're clearly not dead because you're standing right in front of me.
I'm here, but
Mom said that you were lost, and she couldn't find you.
well, the last thing I remember whenever I was on fucking other side, a car coming at
Language.
me.
Language,
Oh,
please.
you were so Rory's son. Okay. That there was a car and headlights coming at me. I knew, shit, I'm dead. So I
I don't think you're dead.
in a panic, I threw my consciousness as far as I could.
So explain that again? I understand the throwing your consciousness, but before that.
I remember I was coming home from the diner. I was waiting for my ride, and then it was rainy. A car sped toward me, jumped up the curb. I guess it hit me. I knew it was about to. So right before it hit me, I don't know why, I split my mind like I would if I'm making the glow,
Oh, because you're a glowworm.
and I threw it. I conjured whatever door I could manage in my own subspace, and I threw it. And this is where I ended up.
You wound up here.
So here,
I think we're both dead. Is what I
well,
think.
they have your body. They're coming.
Yeah, that's
they're
what I
trying
think-
to find you.
I think the body stays when you die. I don't know. I'm not an expert on death, but I do think that when you die, the body stays there, and then the spirit goes, I guess, here.
Well, they checked
me.
you like your body was there. I just think
So I'm not a Jedi.
I think your
my body's-
soul is here.
Yeah.
So they
Is-
got to get those two back together.
Oh,
So
I guess that makes sense.
I'm
I don't
assuming
think
they
your
can get
life
here.
function stopped. I think you just are not in there.
So I think they're trying to come here. That'd be awesome if they could. Don't know how they're going to do it.
I know one way. They could all draw the card that I drew.
That's true. Oh,
Can you tell them that?
I wish I could talk to them. I wish I could talk to. I would have been talking to you and Kenny and
I'll try to call
Earl
them.
and
Give me a
everybody.
second. I'll pull out my phone.
Yeah, you pull it out.
go through my contacts list and hit Kenny. I'm gonna call
Do
your.
you have a cell phone?
I think I bought one. At
Or
one
a
point.
payphone rings beside the
Oh, yeah.
back in downtown.
That's right. I was thinking about how I remember
Oh
saying,
yeah, that was silly of me.
remember saying at one point I was gonna buy one, and I just forgot
Yeah.
to do that. So no, I don't.
We have. Sorry. Technically, we have Lim's cell phone.
Call yourself.
Call yourself.
I wouldn't think of that. I'm gonna call Link.
Hey, man.
Hi.
Thought you were dead.
You see yeah, Amy just like, what?
It's Link.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Barely. Lim?
Yeah. I'm dead, Link.
Well, they called me and said that something had happened to you.
But you're not still gambling, are you? I died up there, man.
I lost all the money. I'm not gambling anymore.
I died up there. And now I'm here, calling you. I'm a ghost.
Did Dane hurt you?
No.
Not exactly.
No, Dane didn't hurt me. Luck hurt me. I gambled too, bud. I lost pretty big.
You're lost?
Yeah.
They're coming to find you.
Okay. Are you with them?
I got with. What?
Are you with them?
Am I with them? No. I'm down hitting up people for free drinks because I don't have any money. And they won't let me open my door.
I had some money on my body. You can have it.
I guess I could try to go to Dane's penthouse. How are you calling? What? You're dead.
Well, my aunt says I'm not dead, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I've never been dead before, but you know.
Aunt?
Yeah. My aunt, Kenny's mom.
Your aunt mom?
Kenny's mom. I'm Lim, Link.
Yeah. What? You're barely getting you. You're very far away.
I understand. Okay, I guess that's it.
All right.
Good luck.
I'll tell them that you called. I'll see if I can find them.
Okay, thank you.
What? I can't hear you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. I have your sandwich still.
Beep.
I'll look at my aunt. I guess that worked, kinda.
Wow. I mean, I didn't have a phone on me.
Oh, here.
Wow.
Enter my phone.
She just kind of. So you just dial a number,
Yeah.
and it's not even connected to anything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Dead ass.
What?
I don't know. I'm dead, you know?
Well, She hands you your phone back. Maybe they'll call it.
Maybe.
Well,
I got Snake on here.
Oh, that does look fun. I've seen that in movies. No, but I was just here, and there was nothing here, and it took a long time to build this.
You built this?
Yeah, making
The lamppost?
I was never really good at making things in Subspace. That was Rory's thing. So, but it's not here. It's not like trying to make things there. Like, it took me days to make a few bricks. I guess what I got felt like a really long time. I guess I don't know days. I don't really sleep either.
That sounds kind of neat.
Neat, but also like, if it wasn't for Specchio, I would have gone nuts by now. So, and he's
Who?
She points to one of the doors. Specchio. I think he's a god. I don't know for sure, but he's over in that room. He likes to stay in there.
Like from Chrono Trigger?
From what now?
Like from the video game Chrono Trigger?
Maybe. Okay. Yes, I've seen you played that.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched you play some of that.
Creepy.
I don't have anything else to do. So I just
What else are you watching?
No, trust me, I turn the channel.
Okay. Thanks.
Whenever something comes up, I turn the channel.
Okay.
Jill seems like a lovely girl. I don't know why you would do those things. Be ashamed of yourself.
So I can keep up with a lot of Kenny. I can keep up with a
Wow.
lot of Earl. I can keep up with a lot of you. I can't see Rory.
Yeah, she kind of lives in my subspace.
What's
I don't know. You want me to try to access it here?
you could try.
All right.
Make a subspace power check.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can we like hold hands or something? Would that help?
She holds your hand.
Is that how this works?
Some people can do that. It's never been my thing though.
My education on this is literally internet chat. So, I mean,
Wow. Mine's not much better. Mine's government death conspiracy.
I'd say that's probably at least 2 ranks better than internet chat.
But there are some cool things here though that we don't have over there. It feel like when you try to grab your
Like
subspace.
special burritos or
Well, talents are different over here.
talents.
Because you feel when you try to grab hold of your subspace, it was almost like I would compare it to when you're in your normal subspace. It's almost like dipping your hands in cold water. Here, it's just like trying to dip it out and squeeze and hold on to it. You just feel the power. You can hold just a negligible amount in your palm, and everything just runs through your fingers. So it's the
Okay.
talents, but the talent. So Specchio's told me a lot. So apparently there are talents that are blocked there,
Okay.
but they still exist here.
Okay.
So I can't learn them, but I don't know. Maybe you can.
Yeah, I want to go see Specchio.
Okay, well, I don't know what.
What's that bucket? Why'd you build that?
Oh, we don't talk about that. That'll take you somewhere you don't want to go.
I'm touching it.
All right. So I don't know what Specchio will look like to you.
Okay.
He always looks different to everybody.
Right, yeah.
So
depending on how strong you are.
yeah, okay. Well, did he rip that off of Chrono Trigger? I don't know, but he's a god who lives next door, and this
Okay.
is the form he's chosen.
Okay. I'm excited.
He's a fun guy.
I want to meet a new god. Seems like a weird thing to say.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to say.
You're right. It is. It is fun.
So she goes up and she knocks on the door.
Oh, well, come in.
She opens the door, and then standing there in the middle looks like a young kid. He's wearing Oshkosh Bagosh slippers, jean overalls, a white button-up polo. He's got glasses on, and his hair is slicked all the way back.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Lim.
That's what I thought.
I hear you're a god.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, of course you probably knew that.
Well,
Nice to meet you.
I've seen some of what Amy looks in at. So, you don't
You changed the channel too, right?
know.
Oh.
I make sure I don't.
You're like the other god.
So, what I know about you is you've got some bad stuff going on in your life.
Not anymore.
Well,
Now that I'm dead.
you're not dead. Sorry.
Everyone
not
keeps
dead.
saying that.
You're not, though. Your soul is here in the void. That's what I call here. This is the void. Really, technically, subspace is also the void, but it's a different void. So that's subspace. To you, that's subspace. This is the void. They're sort of similar. They're sort of different.
What do you mean to me? It's subspace.
You shouldn't be able to exist here, but you are. So that's cool and interesting.
That is cool and interesting and new. I agree.
So I imagine it's going to make the people in the place that you came from probably real mad when they find out that you're here.
Some of them.
Some of them. Or, well, it's a good opportunity because I know that, yeah, your life sort of sucks. A lot of people are in trouble, but
I don't have it that
I'm the god of war, and I can help you out.
great. Why though?
What else am I gonna do?
All right. You're just a good dude.
Oh, no, not really. But you came here.
Glim is visibly deflated.
But you came here. I'll teach you how to use like different kind of subspace magic. We can do that.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure.
Well, okay. There are four reasons. There are the subspace you know. There's like a wall. And whoever did it there put up this wall and push things on the other side of it. So I know you're having trouble with the glow.
Yeah, the glow is a real kind of a pain right now for us.
Yeah, and it was designed to be that way.
Oh.
In the grand scheme of things, if you have the whole picture of the void and subspace put together, they're balances.
Oh. Like the government.
I mean, on paper, right?
Right. Right. I'm very young.
To quote my friend Josh Nance, communism looks great on paper. So
That sounds like a guy who keeps it at a 6.
pretty much all the time. So, in the grand scheme of all the talents, everything has a balance. So the glow has a balance. The balance, it's not so bad whenever you have something to counter it. Well, there's been this wall constructed in subspace to keep the glow on one side and the balance over here.
Tear it down, huh?
Can't.
Oh.
Can't.
Not enough hamburgers and beer in the world to do that?
Probably. But I'm confined to this room for now.
Why?
I was kind of spread out all over the void, and then Amy showed up, and she built a room, and it's like, hey, I can put enough of my void stuff into that room and take physical form. So here I am.
Oh. That's pretty impressive, Aunt Amy. And you, of course.
I just made the room. I didn't.
This was supposed to be my room.
This is gonna be my
This
bedroom.
fucking war god lives here all of a sudden.
Why are you all spread out?
Because I guess I'm the void, part of the void, a manifestation of the void, a shadow of the void.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah. But I can take form here and, do stuff, which is fun. Got that going for me.
That seems nice.
So, I know, in the grand scheme of things, there are, probably 2 applicable to you. Maybe your friend. I could send the...
Looks like he just walks over. He holds up, looks like a glass sphere.
Here.
Okay, thanks.
And
Take it,
then
immediately drop
looks like he...
Why don't you go ahead and make that 2 of those.
Then you see it splits in 2.
Oh,
So, I can put one-time knowledge of some talents in there, and you can take back with you.
okay.
So, your friends are coming here. They seem like smart people. Maybe they'll figure out a way to get you back. So, when they get you back, you'll have a talent that, if you want it, great. You can use it. I think it'll be helpful to you. There'll be another one. If your friend Kenny likes that, he can use it.
Okay. You just like making trouble, don't you?
I'm the war god. So, what I want you to do, all right, I'm going to stand in the middle here.
Okay.
It looks like he starts moving his feet.
All right, so I want you to walk around this room 3 times
Seen this.
counterclockwise.
Okay.
But you need to stick to the wall.
Okay.
All right. You gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you get off course. He goes,
Nope, sorry, start over.
Okay. I'm not very good at things today, or most of the time, but I will try again.
okay, looks like Amy gets on one side of you. Okay, I'm going to help you with this.
Thank you. I could definitely use some help.
right.
I've only been dead for like 5 minutes. I'm new to this.
So make a dexterity check with advantage.
15.
Oh, yeah. No problem. You walk around it.
I'm walking proud.
She's sort of like, you
my
got
hand.
those 2 balls. Like, sorry,
Yeah.
I got these sacks. You walk around 3 times while he follows you, watching you. And then by the time you hit that 3rd round in front of the door, you see those balls light up. It's almost like soul energy, like this neon white, like Link's soul weapons just burst out of both of them.
Irvin Frog, did you see that?
Yeah, Irvin Frog pops out. That'll work. All
Irvin
right.
Frog.
He's translucent though.
Ghost Frog.
When he pops out, hops on your shoulder, he sounds echoey. Oh boy, what's going on?
I'm just happy to see you. I'm dead, you know.
I don't think you're dead.
I mean, people keep saying that.
But I think they've got your body and they're trying to find you.
Yeah.
I guess you were able to call my soul here too because I'm connected to you.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
This is a war god. Specchio.
He looks over. Whoa.
Right?
Whoa. He's friendly because that is a big spirit.
I mean, he seems to be, but what do I care? I'm dead.
And so you see Amy goes, I don't know. You stop. Don't be so negative.
I'm not. I'm embracing it. This is the opposite of negative.
Oh,
I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
So what they light up in your hands.
It's like, all right, well, that's the one I think you're gonna like, or well, not like. That's the one you've been looking for. That's the apothecary.
The apothecary?
That's what people have called that talent. That talent can heal the glow.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. We could use this.
And the other, that talent, that's the huckleberry.
Oh, I like that one. Sounds fun.
So the apothecary,
They rhyme. Did you do that on purpose?
huckleberry. No, I did do that. Wow.
It's pretty clever, though.
Yeah, that's pretty. War god, no poetry god. Just coincidence. So the apothecary, that is healing of a sort.
That's neat.
Take control of someone's autonomous functions. Like, your subconscious makes your heart beat,
Right.
blood, all that stuff. Well, you can take conscious control of some of those subconscious efforts
Oh,
in yourself and other people.
okay.
So, subspace healing, pretty much. And other effects. One of those is being able to heal the glow.
That's amazing.
So it's not easy, but apothecary is the only one that can do it.
That's pretty wild, though.
And then the huckleberry is a protector and an ally, specialist, and protector.
Okay.
They pick people that they're close to, and that special bond has subspace benefits.
Okay. Did you name it after Tombstone? Or?
Man, you get all my references and I'm not cool.
No, I think that's really cool.
I bet you played Chrono Trigger too.
Yeah, I love it. It's great. I love all of this.
Okay, thank you. Well, there you go.
Thanks.
So whenever you, decide what you want or what you want to do, I'm sure Amy can help you, or they can get on the other side. They can figure it out too.
Okay. I mean, one of these seems like really, really good, and the other one has a cool name that I like. So it's going to be a hard.
It's a hard choice.
It'll be a really hard choice.
I totally get it.
The woman I love is infected with the glow, but I kind of want to use I'm your huckleberry in a fight at some point.
Oh,
So,
man. I mean, that lasts forever.
Yeah. What if Jill's not the one? You just don't know. You're so young.
It's hard to tell.
All right, so we will cut back to the other party. So you guys are coming down the elevator.
I thought we were supposed to go up.
You're going down. You're going down a floor. So
Okay.
the second
floor
floor
is
2B.
Okay.
How's it going?
They was having a stroke there for a second.
I was worried I was going to have one earlier this week, or last week, I mean. I'm good, though. Doctor said I'm good.
Ooh. Somebody can get it checked out.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm all good. It's all that ocular crap.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good. Blood work came out fine. Oh, I'm good.
Okay. The inch trick work. Can you close your eyes and it goes away?
What? Oh, it hasn't happened since then.
It's because you acknowledged it and went to the doctor. Now it stops
No, it's
forever.
good. That's great. If things work that way, fantastic.
You're not dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you feel yourself descend for a while and then it chunk stops. And then, because as you see down through the chains, you see a wooden door. But it's not like a gear door like Jzadirune before. This looks like a simple wooden door, wooden and iron door.
I would like to approach it carefully and search for traps of any kind on the door.
Make a perception.
12.
Does not appear to be trapped.
That's all I need. I mean, unless somebody's wanting to jump up and try to check it too, I'm just going to open it because as far as I know, it's not trapped.
Yeah, you open the door.
Yeah.
And it comes through to a large, you see, it looks like, it does not smell in this room, but it looks like it has been spattered with fresh and dried blood, and tables overturned. It looks sort of similar to Jzadirune above, but everything in here looks fresh. It doesn't smell mildewy. Yeah, so you walk into a large, what looked like may have been a barracks cafeteria. As you see, it looks like there are weapon racks that have weapons stowed in them, but it looks like everything in here has been destroyed by a large battle.
When you say the blood is fresh, kind of like touch it and see if it's like wet fresh.
If you want to.
Yes, that's what.
Okay. Yeah, it comes off wet on your fingers, and then seconds later, it just evaporates off.
Oh, that's weird.
Are there any other doors?
You see a double door on the opposite side. And you see Dane just like he walked straight through and is walking toward it.
I'm just going to follow Dane.
So I have been on this level before. This level, and he's walking as he talks, and he pushes open these doors, and it looks like it's a long hallway, and there are several doors on either side. He just keeps walking straight. This, I believe, was some sort of more refined testing chamber. So we'll go through this. I would certainly imagine it's empty. I don't think many people, especially not with the size it is now, complete the things in Jzadirune. So, but those who do are further tested here. So there is a bridge down here that leads, it looks like, into a cave. And that's where I'll lead you, but I'm not going to cross that bridge. On the other side of that bridge is a mirror in the cave. From what I understand, that's sort of your opposite, or the darkest parts of you manifest in that mirror. So from what I gleaned from that wish, Lim is on the other side of the mirror.
I want to fight Nega Kenny.
You might have to if you want to cross.
I'm down. I want to get Lim.
But that dark side of you, you confront it, you could lose. Then I assume your darker nature would take over, or you conquer that in yourself, and on the other side, you're going to end up a different person. I'm perfectly happy with how I am. I'm not messing with that. So whoever wants to go, I don't know if it would take all of you or whoever wants to deal with that, but that's what's over there.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in this together.
I'm in.
Admirable. Dangerous.
Are you going to keep his body here with you?
I think you should take his body at that point.
Okay. Well, let's not waste any time.
Yeah.
We don't know what kind of fresh hell Lim's soul could be going through at the moment.
When in reality, he's perfectly content. It's really nice here. Don't save
Dude, you
me.
you guys are
dialing
playing,
furiously.
you and Amy are
Somebody
playing
pick up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
While we're watching like Full House or something.
Yeah.
Anything you've watched, I can watch. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, he leads you through. Looks like he knows exactly where he's going. You walk through. Looks like the castle motif then morphs into, like halfway you can see where it turns into a giant obsidian black cave. And you see the room where it's half and half. There are cages hanging everywhere that have blood dripping from them. There are nooses up, put periodically. There are these large, strange circles in the floor.
I think they're trying too hard. It's a little overkill here.
You're probably right.
Somebody went a little overboard on the decorating.
So then,
Halloween Express was having a sale. It was November 1st.
so that he walks. When you're in that room, then you see where there's a large canyon in the cave, and then there's a bridge crossing it to where you see the large opening on the other side, and then there's a small sign, wooden sign, sort of looks like it must be glued to the bridge that clearly says Bridge of Ordeals. And then Dane walks you up to it, and then
I got him.
so I will wait for you here. Hopefully you come back. I'm going to question you heavily when you come back. If I think you're the darker you, don't worry, I will kill you. And so whatever is over there, you don't drag it out into the real world and mess everything up.
Don't worry. I'll kill you. It's all going to be fine.
Yeah, because you see there's a black and silver flash from him for a soul weapon, and you see he looks like a black and silver Iron Man suit on him. So I am prepared. Good luck.
I got Lim in a fireman's carry, and I'm walking on the bridge.
Okay.
Is the bridge, is it perilous? Is it like we might fall off the edge? Or is it like nice and wide with like handrails?
It's wide, but there are no handrails.
So the Empire built this bridge, is what you're saying.
Then I'm going to try and walk like single file, like close to the middle. No,
Okay.
close to the sides.
Because you see, as you walk, you guys start hearing whispers on the other side. You all hear whispers. I'll say metagaming wise, you can't hear each other's whispers. The whispers that you hear are your own voice. You can't hear what's being said, but it's your own voice.
So, Dane, you think that we actually have to go essentially through this mirror?
From what the wish said, there is some sort of opening on the other side where you can get Lim.
What do you mean by the other side, though? Like behind it? We can just walk around it?
I think you'll have to walk through the mirror,
Gotcha.
and you won't be able to do that if your dark side is standing in the way.
Okay. Let's, all right, keep walking that direction.
So yeah, as you walk across the bridge, but as you walk, it's sort of all of you get anxious. And right as you're about to step off the bridge onto solid cave on the other side, you sort of stop. Like you can't help but stop. And then when you do, you definitely feel the weight of a decision sort of just suddenly rest on your shoulders. Like you know where you're going, what you have to do, but it's like that pause before you jump out of a plane to skydive. You suddenly, if you take one step further, you're in danger and something is different. But you know, and this is your point of no return. So what does everybody do?
I'm walking. Continuing. I'm jumping out of the plane.
So how is everybody situated while you're walking?
You're taking, I think, Benji, you're taking up the rear. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
fine.
she's between us, and I've got Lim at the front, and I'm carrying it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so you're in the very front,
The very back.
Back.
very back, and then you're in the front,
And I'm in the middle.
you're in the middle. Okay, so once you guys see Kenny step up, he's holding Lim. When you step up and you pause for a second, and then once you take that step, then you hear a sound akin to every movie you've ever seen where the lake is frozen and there's a crack that splits up the middle. And as it cracks, you see far, far in the distance, looks like your reflection, but it looks like it's not carrying anything though. But when you see it and you step forward, to you just keep stepping forward. To the two of you, you see thousands of reflections step off. And then as he crosses, you lose track of him in the reflections, and then looks like they start to narrow down, and you don't see Kenny anymore.
But we can see each other,
Yep.
and we're both off the bridge at this point.
You have not. He was first.
Oh, okay.
So now it's you in the middle. Liz.
It looks like we're gonna one-on-one our alter egos here.
Maybe. Let's hold hands.
Hold hands and step at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sorry, Kenny, you're on your own. We got our own thing going on.
Yeah, you guys hold hands, and then when you make that decision to step forward, when you do, you suddenly her hand's just gone.
Okay.
And then you see the same thing for you. You just take another step forward, but you don't feel Benji's hand anymore. And then you have what looks like a path to in the distance. You see your reflection, but it's very shadowy and it's far away.
This is probably going to be a waste, but before I step off the bridge, I'm going to take a potion of invisibility.
Okay. Because you're about to take that, and then you hear Benjamin.
Do I recognize the voice?
No. You've never heard this voice before. It is a deep, commanding, impressive voice.
Benjamin's my dad?
Benjamin is also you.
Well, sure. Who's there?
And then you feel a presence, I guess, on your back.
Oh, yeah. That sword. Okay. So I feel like that's talking to me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just going to lightly take it off my back and just look at it.
Because you see that sort of in the topaz at the pommel. Looks like it glows, and it, as it speaks, it glows in time with its speech. You are about to do something more serious than I think you realize.
Is it taking a potion, or you mean stepping off this bridge?
Well, no, the potion lines up, but going to where you're going.
Yeah, well, we've kind of got to save our friend.
To that I respect. That is admirable. For that, I am proud of you.
Thanks, Mr. Sword.
Well, we are related. I think you met my shade a week and a half ago.
Oh, great Grandpappy Lionel?
Yes.
Is that you? Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't think that was quite a week and a half ago. That was only like a few hours. I think, at this
Time
point,
is
but-
weird for swords.
Yeah. Well, and in Subspace, as it turns out. But yeah, wow. Hey, it's good to hear your voice and not just see your incredibly
My
good-looking,
hot shade.
your incredibly hot shade.
Don't give me to the girl.
No, if she finds out you're in here, I'm screwed. You saw what you did with that brick, probably.
Look how thick my pommel is. Do not give me to the girl.
Oh, yeah. She was quite excited. But okay. Hey, great to talk to you. But what's going on here? What's the problem? Everybody else is going across. What's the...
Well, one, I want you to think for a moment about where your life seems to have suddenly gone and how things are working out right now. So, one, you join a random band. They can access this strange dimension to where you go, find out things about yourself, your father, meet my shade, find out things about your family. Okay, interesting. You continue to go on, see what your family does, realize, what your father has been about. Then you get to this millionaire's penthouse. He pulls out a deck of cards of all the things that could happen to you. One, you withdraw the card of the sun. Well, in my living days, I was a servant of the sun god. So one, of course, you draw the sun, analogous to me, which calls me to you.
Right.
You get the blessing of strength from your family line, and a servant who is waiting for you back in the regular world.
Oh, yeah.
Who is also purely convinced of your destiny and how he's going to help support you.
Yeah, this all sounds great so far.
Is that a
So
roadie or?
Pretty much.
that's sort of.
So I just want you to see that you can turn back at anytime. You truly can. Because I don't know if you want this path. I feel you are made for this path. I feel you have the strength of mind and body to take this path. But what you are about to do is certainly going to be hard on you to rectify all those doubts that you've ever had. You're about to confront those. Are you ready for this?
Well, I mean, I think it's like you said, I've learned a lot since going through the trials of being in this place. I've always, as you well know, since I guess you can kind of see me, that I've had issues accepting what my destiny appears to be, and it really never hit home until I saw the contract. And until I started learning more about why my dad the way he is. So at this point, whatever happens really doesn't matter as far as being ready to confront, whatever's ahead, because this is the only path forward. Like, whatever's happening is happening for a reason. These things are happening to me for a reason. And Lim is a pretty important part of this whole, puzzle. So whether I'm ready or not really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, because our only chance of getting it back is to step off this bridge and confront whatever's there.
Good. Well, you're not just a drummer or a vegan or a music student. When you step off this bridge, you're going to war, and you're going to war against a man who has taken lives before. You could die.
Yeah. And that would suck. But, I mean, I take chances, even the deck of many things was chance for the sake of chance. But, I mean, it was power or death. Like, taking the chance of dying now actually has purpose to it. So I don't feel like I've got any room to say no to whatever comes next.
That makes me proud. Well,
good.
When you step off, you won't be able to hear me anymore.
Okay. Is there anything that you should tell me about what else to expect other than somebody who might kill me?
I mean, your opposite is going to try and kill you because, well, your dark side wants to take over and get free. But, I mean, the one who could kill you, I mean this Balthazar.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we're working through that. But I've got some ideas of how to take care of Balthazar, and we'll see how those turn out. But I don't think brute force is going to win the day to begin with.
No.
And I think there's a lot of ways to hurt somebody that doesn't involve bashing them in the head with my cymbals. So
very true. Well, Paylor bless, Benjamin.
Paylor? Huh. I'll have to look that up. But, yeah. Shalom.
And then when you down your invisibility potion.
Yeah.
And then whenever you step off, it fragments. You see like glass shattering. You don't see anything in the reflections. And then at the opposite side, you just see the sheen of a mirror. But we'll swing back to Kenny first.
All right.
So you realize you are in this cave by yourself.
Okay.
And then at the opposite side, as every step you take, they get closer.
I'm going to put Lim gently down.
Okay.
Safely out of...
Yeah, there's a wall. Like you can go
I'll
lean up
lean
against it.
him up against the wall just to keep him out of danger, just in case.
Yeah, you see he has no reflection in the mirror.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to keep walking towards him.
Yeah, because as you walk out, you see dressed very similar to you. You see yourself, not inverted. Like it's not like the nega Scott Pilgrim version.
Right,
you just see you.
Okay.
And as he walks up. I mean, you guys mirroring each other's actions, like you're standing in front of the mirror. But then once you get close, you see the mouth starts moving outside of yours. So what are we gonna do here?
I don't know. Looks like you're, were you here? Were you waiting for me? Or did you just appear here too?
A little bit of both. Where I'm from, I've always been, but now that you're here, I could step up.
Well, I'm going... Do I see the mirror? Do I see a mirror?
Yeah.
I do. Okay. I'm going
And it just mirrors black behind
Right.
you. Cave floor, cave walls, black behind you. You don't see the bridge. You don't see anything else.
I don't know what your purpose here is. I don't know. I see that you're me to some extent, but I'm not here for you. I'm here to help my friend, and I'm going to help him or die trying.
I mean, Lim's family will help Lim.
Well, good.
But, I mean, if we really want to help Lim, this is not the way to do it.
What is?
Let me out and I'm going to fucking kill Balthazar is what I'm going to do.
No.
I get Lim, good dude. Hey, we have family, finally. No, I am very happy to have good family, to not be just me and Dad anymore. But shit, we know how hard the real world is. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Lim has not. Lim, I mean, I'm surprised he is as good of a dude as he is with the silver spoon he's been fed. But he does not know how bad shit is. So, of course, he's got a charmed view of it. Like, he could get out of this and not kill Balthazar. But we know Balthazar has to die. Balthazar deserves to die. Of course, we don't have solid proof, but it looking like he killed Mom. He's destroyed Dad. He's made us live in absolute poverty our whole lives. Had to live under the radar. Had to live next door to crime and pedophiles and wonder where our next meal's gonna come from. I mean, he ruined our fucking lives, and he's gonna continue ruining lives. I can kill him.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment and all, and believe me, I don't need you to kill him. I've already got my plans. I've got my view of this situation, and yeah, it differs from Lim's. I don't agree that Balthazar deserves mercy of any kind, because I think what we've seen of him and what we've experienced of him thus far is just the tip of the iceberg. And I don't need you. I don't need you to fight my battles for me. I'm gonna do this on my own.
How are you gonna stop him?
I don't have a plan yet, but when we get there, I have good people with me. We're gonna make a plan and we're gonna figure it out. But I don't have it laid out yet.
This can't. I mean, you know what we're up against here. There can't be wishy-washy. There can't be we'll figure it out. Like, he's got to die, and we have to be steadfast and do it. That's the plan. That's what has to happen.
So you're gonna walk out the door and walk up to Balthazar and what? Shoot him in the face?
Worst case scenario, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're overestimating yourself, and you're underestimating the situation at hand. There's more here than just you versus Balthazar.
So you don't think the way he rolls up in his big fancy truck, gets out by himself in the middle of nowhere, that our shotgun that can kill a goddamn bear is not going to kill Balthazar?
I don't think it's
And
that
sure,
easy.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to make Lim upset, but he's gonna continue to hurt Lim. He might even put the glow in him and change him and ruin him. He could even put the glow in us and make us do it.
Again, I think you're underestimating the situation here. You're not just going to walk up to him and blow him away with that shotgun any more than you're going to do it to me.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not going to be the one to open the door and let you out. If only for the fact that first of all, I got somebody on the other side that's going to know. You get out of here and it ain't me that shows up, you got a hell of a lot more to worry about than Balthazar. And secondly, this is your fight. This is my fight. I started down this path, and I'm going to walk it with my friends and my family. And I don't need your help, man.
You're gonna act like I'm not what you thought about? I'm here.
No, I think about it every minute of every day, especially since I've become confronted with a lot of these truths that I didn't have before. But that doesn't mean I need you. You're not me.
Well, I'm gonna save our friends and family. And you see there's the burst of red as he pulls out the Buster Sword and burst of orange as he has the shotgun.
I'll match him.
Roll for initiative.
7.
It's a lucky number. It'll be fine.
8.
Oh man.
Not as lucky.
Looks like he immediately right in your face just lifts the shotgun. Looks like he activates sharpshooter. What is our AC?
15. I think it's just 15, yeah.
He's cocky. So you see, as soon as he raises that up, you've already got the Buster Sword drawn. As soon as he puts it to your head, you just quickly raise the hilt up, and it goes high, and then misses you.
And now I'm going to rage
Okay.
and saying,
All right. You sharpshooting it?
yes. What?
So -5.
Oh no, I'm not. What? Oh, what? Tell me again about it. Tell me the sharpshooter thing again. What's that do?
-5 to hit and a +10 to damage.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Wait, can I ask you a question? I'll shut up if you don't let me talk. But when you're raging, I don't remember how that works. Do you get advantage on attacks?
I think so. Yes. It's been a while since we've been in actual combat.
I think it's
so
melee attacks.
Oh, it is melee.
Because I mean, if you get it, yeah, that does kind of screw things up a little bit.
Good thought, though.
Because I mean, that's a really good value proposition
if you've
where
got
it's like,
advantage, definitely go ahead and take the
Take it.
sharpshooter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it's it's a +2 bonus with melee attack. Advantage is with strength checks and saving throws.
okay.
So it's either way, I get a +2 to damage. Well, with a melee attack. This isn't a melee, but I've still got pretty good. So I'm rolling to hit, correct?
Yes.
18.
That hit yourself.
Okay.
Why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself.
And then I got to roll for damage, right?
Yep.
This is. Oh, I didn't even add my attack bonus. It was +5.
Oh, you hit either way.
He has all the same bonuses as me.
Yep.
Well, did you do that?
Oh, yeah. I rolled really bad and was taking a -5.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be whatever I roll +7, right?
Yep. How many hit points do you have?
I have 41 hit points, and I just rolled 8 plus 15.
Yeah, because you have that shotgun
Okay.
it's just where you just lower it out and blast him in the chest, and you see it's like a split second as you shoot him in the chest. That's when you see an orange flash as you see. It looks like a duster appears over him, and when it hits him in the chest, it pushes him back. But you still heavy damage all over his chest. And you see he goes into a rage. But the rage looks a little differently than yours. You see where his eyes start shaking, his veins bulge up, he starts foaming from his mouth, his muscles bulge, and then he comes in at you with the
AV unit's gone berserk.
It's just, I was hoping it would just be the two of them
it's
shooting
like-
shotguns at each other over and over.
15.
Making those noises. Point blank, right? Pump shoot.
Yeah, because it comes in and you see it buries deep into your shoulder. You take 21 points of damage.
God. Oh, jeez.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my rope.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to. I don't know how. I'm going to speak the command word, which is Axel.
Okay. Yeah, it snakes out.
And I'm going to go for his neck and command it to go up.
Okay. Make a. Well, you're trying. Yeah, you're slinging it to wrap around him and pull, so make a strength check.
You're raging.
I'm raging.
And that is a strength check.
So that's advantage. 12 plus 3, 15. Oh,
Roll again.
same.
You see, yeah, it looks like it snakes around his neck. It looks like it starts to climb up. Because you see, as long as you have to have the other end of it connected. So you're holding the other end of it, and you see it go up, and it can go up. It's not around his neck, but it can still go up like 55 feet.
I'm going to stop it at about 6 feet. I'm not trying to get him to fly up into the air. Well, maybe I am. Fall damage could be a bitch. I'm going to let that bitch out like a kite.
Yeah, because he flies up and looks like he pulls out that shotgun as he goes. But of course, it's going to be less damage.
Yeah, I think depends on how far away he is. I think the damage was like 1d4.
Yeah, by the time it hits, it's going to be a d4 plus his dex.
And do you have damage reduction when you're raging?
I don't have damage reduction.
Well, you take half damage from all sources except psychic.
So on that last one, would I have taken 20 points of damage?
You would have taken 10 points.
So I can raise that back up. That's good. Forgot about that. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. I just thought of it because we use it, in the band battles.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like he's far away. It can barely get to you, but when he does, looks like as angry as he is, his aim is dead on, and that scatter shot looks like it just peppers your eyes. He hits you for a critical. And you take 18 points of damage. So 9 points. And you see, your vision just goes spotted and blood fills your vision. You hear him choking and screaming as he's up full. Now he is up beyond the point that the shotgun is effective.
Now I'm going to fire my bow at him.
Roll for it.
So that's what, +5 on that too?
Yep.
23.
Hit.
And I roll a what? 2d10?
For your bow, it's 1d10.
Or 1d10.
Yep.
+7. 5 + 7, 12.
Yeah, you see he's up there and screaming. Looks like he goes to try, and he's going to try to break the rope.
I would imagine, since that rope is capable of holding 3,000 pounds.
He is a different kind of raging. It's possible, but it's very, very difficult. And I just rolled the 20, so. Yeah, you see he's struggling and tries to pull it, but you see it stretch, but he can't. Not enough.
How high up is he?
55 feet.
I'm gonna speak the command word and let it go.
Okay.
I want him to just fall 50 feet. That's gotta hurt.
So he can make definitely doesn't have enough acrobatics to do that. Yeah, he falls straight down onto his neck, and you hear it snap when he hits the ground. And then the sword and the shotgun and everything, the duster, all fade off of him, and you see you laying there bloody and broken. And it just, other Kenny just looks up at you, you see neck bone sticking out of his neck. You're not going to be able to do it.
Well, you won't be around to find out.
And you see, looks like it melts and then fades away. And as that happens, as it's gone, then all those dark thoughts that you did have are met with a whole new level of resoluteness to figure out a different way. And when that happens, then your whole body bursts alight with that orange energy, and there's a cowboy hat and a long duster, and it looks like a bandana. The whole full, you look like Irvine from Final Fantasy VIII. So now you have holsters for your shotgun on one, another holster for something if you want one on the other, and then the Buster Sword looks like it covers, wraps itself in, looks like rawhide leather, and just clicks onto your back.
Nice.
So Kenny defeats his dark side, level up. So now you have studded leather armor. Your duster functions as studded leather armor.
Would that mean that I level up twice since I got the thing from the deck?
Yes,
that
so
means
you
if I
become level 5.
Yeah.
So you level up from your moon card.
So that's 6 now. I'm
No,
at
your
4.
your soul equipment leveled up, and then you leveled up.
Okay. Explain.
So just like whenever your shotgun leveled up, so we will go over the particulars of now you have your full soul armor set.
Okay.
So we'll sit down and
We'll
do
figure out
we'll do all the
math.
particulars of that.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. But I level up to 5.
Yes.
Naturally from the card
because
I
of your
drew
card,
from the deck.
you become the minimum for the next level.
Gotcha. Which is what? It's at 27.
Not sure
we'll
what
get
it
there.
is.
We'll get there.
But then you see, you're by yourself, and you see you see the mirror behind you, and now you can see the cave and the bridge. So you're on the other side of the mirror, and then you see something shining at the other end of the cave. There's some kind of white light down there.
Okay, I'm going to head towards it.
Okay. Oh, and then Lim is also on the other side with you. Liz. So as you are on the opposite side, so then, Liz, you see your shadowy reflection at a distance.
I'm going to run toward myself, and when I get in range, I want to shoot myself with my bow.
Okay.
I mean, I know that we already had the discussion that she's going to want to kill me. My self-preservation instinct is high.
Yeah, go for it.
25.
I think it's definitely a surprise attack.
I'd say we're all surprised, right? I mean,
Yeah.
We're surprised that Liz is trying to kill somebody. Yeah, I fucking shot her.
So
I get advantage, so I'm going to roll again. Just to be It was better. 26.
I'd say that probably hits yourself. How many hit points do you have?
I have 41 hit points.
41. All right. So I know with your abilities, I think that is a critical and
Yes.
a sneak attack.
Yes. So,
one shot yourself.
so what is that being a critical? What does that mean?
You roll your dice from your weapon twice.
Okay. Can I just roll 2 of them?
Sure.
Do you also double
And-
the other things?
Sneak
Sneak
no.
attack
Five,
doesn't
Just,
double.
yeah, sneak attack doesn't double, and your modifiers don't double. It's just the dice.
Okay.
It's a good roll. It's a real good roll. It's a real good roll.
26.
Plus your dex and everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Booms off of me. Yeah, because you just rush up and sort of
I love it.
slide in and shoot your
I love
bow,
it.
and it
very on
gets,
brand.
it gets you in
Yeah,
the stomach,
I love it.
and the other you is just like, oh,
I love it.
what are you doing? I have a plan. What are you doing?
Finish her off. She spent her turn talking. Kill her.
This is so dumb. And then the stiletto dagger, and then the dragon sword dagger appear in her hand, and you see it's dripping with poison. And then, she comes in at you with both of those. What is your attack?
9. It's 9.
So because the position you're in, it looks like other you gets up very quick, and that materializes that stiletto dagger directly in your neck, and then swoops in with the dragon dagger. Well, the dragon, you twist out of the way so the dragon dagger misses, but that you take a critical from the stiletto dagger, and it does D8 of damage now because you had it upgraded.
Yes.
Take 12 points of damage. We don't have to do this. This is a stupid plan. We can make a lot more money and do a lot more things if you stop doing this. Our mother is kidnapped, and this stupid wolf wants us. We can turn the tables on everybody and get away and make a lot of fucking money.
I don't need you for that. Can I
What are you gonna do?
cast Entangle? I took that last time with my
Yeah.
cantrips. Entangle.
What
her?
is the save DC?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Would you like the book, or would you like for me to look that up?
Either one.
I like looking things up,
Okay.
so I'll look it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just as a reminder, you also have the minor vegan form, and that gives you a +2 to the DC of spells you use while
Okay.
you're in that form.
It's
You have that.
a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Do you take on your vegan form? You can do that, I think, as a...
I guess, sure.
Because basically it's what Maria unlocked, because you feel that vegan potential you tap into, and your eyes go white, and your hair smooths over with white streaks, and then you float off the ground a little bit, and your spells are more powerful. So that makes the DC go up by 2. So that would make it 10 plus your wisdom modifier plus 2.
15.
So 15 strength save. What is your strength?
My strength modifier is 3.
Okay.
Fail.
All right. They are restrained. And they can make a DC strength check on their action versus the spell DC to break free.
Trying to break free. Yeah, because you just conjure up. You hear the crack of vines raise out of the cave floor and hold you down to the ground. And another you is struggling. We are smarter than this. What is this?
Then I will stab her with my stiletto dagger.
Yeah.
Make an attack roll. I mean, she's restrained, so you'll get sneak attack.
That's an advantage too,
Yep.
right?
There you go.
Advantage. Sneak attack.
It's good rolls. She's hit. I'm not the DM, but
If you would hit,
yeah. Yeah.
26.
you, yeah,
18.
yeah, because as you're restrained, telling yourself you're not this stupid, you just walk up and and you melt in, and at that moment, once you melt down to the ground, you know the sense that you were talking to yourself. You know this is not your normal plan or your normal life, or the easiest thing to do would be to sell them out, take the money and run. Easiest thing you've ever done, what you've done your whole life. But with this action, you have bucked against 16 years of the opposite. So with that, when that happens, as it melts away, there is a, what color you're red?
Purple.
Purple. A deep purple burst, as now there's sort of something to hold your hair back, a beret and a ninja-like vest with sleeves, long pants with pockets, flat-toed like shoes, but they don't make any noise. So your full Final Fantasy Tactics Assassin's gear, just Liz levels up, finds the power of responsibility, trust, and love. So then you also gain, we'll have to look at the armor that will fit your dexterity the most because it's crazy high, but I'll sit down and we'll figure out your full soul equipment because now you are fully decked out.
Okay.
And you are on the other side of the mirror.
Do
And
I
then
see anybody?
You see Kenny,
I picked up.
who is also looks different because he has the full, so you've got Lim on your...
I've got Lim. I meant to mention I picked him up before I started walking towards
Oh, by the
light.
way.
I didn't want to think everyone to think I'd leave him behind. I forgot to say it, but that's what I'm doing.
Because you see Liz looking very different. Like you, she has her full soul regalia.
Nice digs.
Same.
Yeah. See, you fight yourself too then?
Yep.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Pretty easy.
I got shot in the face.
You see his eyes are a little milky white. Little stigmata thing going on.
But this rope, oh my God, I got to tell you about the rope.
Benji.
I'm just walking forward still.
Yeah, you approach and see nothing in the reflection.
Okay. What can you do while you're invisible that won't drop your invisibility?
Any offensive action.
So as long as it's not offensive.
I think you take a defensive action.
Okay. I'm just gonna sort of saunter forward, like I'm not running full tilt at the other end, but I'm just kind of waiting to hear if I hear anything. I'm just gonna kind of listen carefully.
Yeah, you hear some whispering. You can make a knowledge nature.
Definitely not.
Yeah, you hear whispering, but you're not sure what it is.
Does it sound human?
Yep.
I'm just gonna kind of start to circle around to see if I can see anything at all, any movement, any other footsteps.
Make a perception check.
14.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay. Well, once I've circled around, I'm going to go towards what would be the other end. Like, so instead of going straight towards, that path, I'm just going to kind of circle around and then cut back and get back on the path.
Because, there's no... Once you butt up against the mirror, when you try to go around, looks like it fills the full
Right, but it's not like a hallway. I mean, it's a circular kind of deal.
Because you're up in an opening where it looks like the mirror fills the full.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
It's fine. I'm just gonna sit here and buff myself. You just tell me whenever you're ready to stop prancing around.
Well, you don't have a lot of buff spells.
I got a lot of stuff.
No, you don't. I know exactly what you have.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I think I do, though. That's the problem. I'll go ahead and just drop invisibility.
I mean, when you drop it, he drops it.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you doing?
Well, I'm talking to myself. What the hell does it look like I'm doing?
Well, yeah, the reasonable, sensible you.
Right. Me.
No, that's me. Trust me, that's me.
I don't feel like that's true. I don't feel like in any subspace world, strange mirror dimension is that true.
You're walking down here to throw all our talent, potential, and life away, and I'm trying to walk back up and save it. Because, we're awesome, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I know I am. I'm vegan.
Well, yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a pretty big deal.
but we're also, good with the drums, good people.
Yeah.
Why are you just gonna run into the fray and ruin that? We've got a life to live.
Well, I'm a great drummer, and
Yeah.
one of my bandmates is down here. I need to save him because we have the record contract on the line. Our fucking producer is waiting back there for us.
You know, we'd be fine without them.
Yeah, but we'd be fine with them, and we're here. So what's the problem?
They've got too much. They've got too much baggage. Look at all the shit that's happened. We can find another band that's better than that, and they're not gonna have all this weird subspace drama and murder and wolves and all this other weird shit. Yeah, we got a cool raven. We'll keep the raven, but
Yeah, I mean, Chad's off.
fuck all this other shit. Dad can handle that. Dad is perfectly capable of doing all this stuff. That's his bag. He can do it. He had us. We can go. Let's live our life. Come on, man.
This is my life right now, and I think it's pretty awesome.
This is not what you want.
It's what I want. This is what I want.
This isn't gonna get us anything.
Well, sure it is.
Well, it could get us killed. Okay, you're right. It could get us that.
Yeah. Well, I can also double my own personal power in one fell swoop, as it turns out. So,
Well, I got that too. So,
I know.
That's in the past. We're both there. We're both good there.
You never know what's going to happen next. This all seems to be going exactly as it should, and for the best for everybody.
Let's
you.
take that boon and run.
All we've got to do is stop talking, let me go through, and
Weed's vegan. We'll go back. We'll get high. We will go to some parties, and we'll forget about all this, and we'll get our degree. We'll go on. We'll have a band. Dude, we could. It's pretty good that we could die. I don't want to die. Do you want to die?
Well, no.
Then let's not die. Let's leave. They're probably on the other side. They're fine. They got nothing. They don't have futures like we do. Let them go and do that stuff, and we'll just go. Peace. See ya. It was nice while you had it. Do your own drama. We're good. I'll tell you, I won't even go. You can go. I won't try to swap places with you. You just go. That way we're not I'm walking on the other side. Dane's gonna kill us. No. Just you. You go.
Well, why don't you go and I'll stay?
Well, you can retreat the other way. I have to go through you if I want to leave.
Oh,
so
well.
you just go. We're good.
No.
You get far enough away, I won't exist anymore. We're good.
I'm going that way, whatever you do at this point.
Why do you want to go this way?
This
is dumb. There's just dumb shit this way.
I don't know what's that way, but I know that our friend is there, and listen, man, we can sit there and talk about it all day. I've got to go get him. So why don't we do this? Minor vegan form.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
9.
Did you say minor vegan form?
Actually, the true vegan form.
Vegan form.
Vegan form?
Yep.
Yeah, because it looks like he reacts quicker, and he does the same thing. Because you see, it looks like he floats off of the ground. His eyes go white, and when he does, he immediately, you see, his mind reaches out and just grabs you. He attempts to grapple you and lift you up in the air. Okay, make an opposed strength. It just lifts you up in the air, and then you're grappled and floating there. Your turn.
How am I grappled?
Telekinetically.
I mean, can I speak? Can I move? Or am I just held in place?
You can speak. Your arms are held in place.
Okay. What you're saying, please?
Here.
Have our dual players handbooks.
There you go. That'll make it easier.
So you're just gonna hold me here until this all just plays out?
Oh no, I'm gonna start slamming you into walls in a second.
Shit, I don't know what to do with that. I guess I will just try to do the same thing. Just break out of his grapple for now.
Yeah, because you're restrained. So so make an opposed strength.
God, bless 7.
You break free. I rolled a 2.
Nice.
And it's his wisdom modifier versus your strength. So you push through his will and you fall 30 feet. You can make an acrobatics to try and negate some of that.
I'm flying already.
Oh yeah, you have your vegan form, so you're good.
Stop it. Charm person.
Okay. So you get an advantage or anything for already being in combat? No. So your DC is 15 and I have a +3 to that. Okay. Nope. Yeah, because you motion for him and you see he just you buck your arms and a heart comes out and it goes into him and you see his name goes white and he just walks over to you charmed like you're a beastmaster.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to walk through.
Yeah, because when you walk through, he allows you to pass him, and when you do, then he melts. So then as you pass through and he melts, you let go of that other life. The life that he represented, that he was talking about, and you're walking into something entirely different with this. And you feel that anxiety about it, or the worry, or kind of being bummed, just
Cynicism.
leaves you.
Yep.
Yeah, cynicism. It melts away, and when you do, the flash of blue, and then the full dragoon AF. So you look like Kane from Final Fantasy just slides over you. So you've got your trident and your sword and your symbols, and then full dragoon armor, and we'll work out all the details for all your soul gear.
Nice.
And then that's when you guys see walking out of nothing, you see what you assume to be Benji. He's much more armored than the two of you. You can just see it looks like the bottom of his face.
Hey guys. Wow.
You got new stuff too.
Yeah. Nice duster.
Thanks. I like yours too. Your armor, that is.
Oh yeah. I was not expecting that, but it's pretty badass.
Yeah. You didn't get shot in the face, did you?
No. We talked it out, and I told him to stop it, and he stopped it, and I just came on in.
I should have tried that.
Yeah. It just worked out. It was the whole thing.
Well,
I was hoping that would work when Tyler realized I was at 122 hit points, and that fight was going to take a long fucking time.
well, I think we've got. I'm headed that way, pointing towards the light. The white
all
light.
of you see at the far end of this cave, you can see a speck of white light.
I'm headed that way. To see if Lim's there. So
Let's go.
let's go.
Cut back to Lim, and it looks like Specchio is just kind of going on, and Amy just comes over. He's fine. Let's go. I think we've got what we need.
Oh, okay. Hey, it was nice to meet you. You seem pretty neat.
I'm very good, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
But
I'll be here. If you come out there and want to come back in here, or if you leave and come back, I'll be here.
Are you saying you want to hang out?
I mean, if you want to hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out. I'm just kind of like looking at Amy.
we just go, oh, no.
Yeah, no, this is fun.
There's a reason he has his own room.
I mean, everyone seems to disagree with this. So I'll look at like Amy and I'll look at Urban Frog.
Oh, I'm just very intimidated, but we can hang out.
I mean, you seem like a nice enough fella.
I'm a regular run-of-the-mill boy god.
I mean, look, I'm dead, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, they all three. We don't think you're really dead.
I mean, when's the better time to hang out with a void god than when you're dead? So I feel like this is the best. I'm not going to get this opportunity again.
Yeah, you got a point there, boyo.
We're gonna get Aunt Amy out of here. So, yeah.
That would be nice.
Hey, Mr.
I would love to hug my son. I haven't done that.
He's
since,
a pretty cool dude.
I mean, I assume he bathes himself now because that's the last thing I did before
That's
putting him
debatable.
down and going to work.
I mean,
Most of the time.
I knew it.
He's doing okay.
Damn it, Earl.
He's doing okay. He's doing. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's doing great.
Divine bathe.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure he would absolutely love to see you. Mr. Specchio War God is like, wow. I just kind of look at Amy like, look at it. Can she leave?
Nope.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know that necessarily that you can. Maybe you can.
why can't she leave?
She probably doesn't have a body to go back to.
Okay, well, what if I find a body for her to go back to?
Sure, in theory.
Huh? I mean, okay. I mean, my body's out there.
Well, that's for you, though.
Not necessarily.
I don't know if she can go into a body that's not hers. I don't know. This is kind of brand new stuff here.
Yeah, pretty titillating, isn't it?
You're
Right, that's good work.
And Amy, thanks. You can use it if you want to.
I might.
Okay.
I'm titillated by that.
Hey, you did it. Awesome. I love this.
He said tit.
And Amy, I mean, you could use it. Do you know if you need your body in order to go back? We might not be able to get that.
I mean, I assume my body's gone. I don't even know how to start to exist somewhere else. I don't know how I exist here.
I mean, you got a couple years on me, so I mean,
Specchio hasn't even figured that out, and Specchio just shrugs his shoulders.
well, I wish that you could talk to Mom because she could probably figure it out. I bet.
That would be really nice too. Yeah, we might be able to figure something else out. Or
Now-
if she can, I don't know if she can tunnel here or not.
Now that I know where you are, maybe can I have something of yours that might help her?
See, I don't really.
Is any of this
Maybe
real?
you could make it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could take something to the other side.
You could implant a piece of yourself in the form of a glow.
I'm not a glowworm.
No, but she is.
That's definitely not something I would think of. She might, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, the only thing here is my spirit, my consciousness. So I know you're up against the glow.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems pretty bad.
Well, because I know, at least unless things have changed since I've been over there, once the glow is in somebody else can't plant glow in them.
Yeah, I think there's like a limit of 3. Right?
3 from one person.
Oh.
But if another glowworm were to put glow in you, another glowworm can't put anything else inside. It's first come, first serve.
Yeah, okay.
So I could put part of my glow in you,
Yeah, do that.
and then no one else should be able to put glow in you.
Yeah, like that
And
Michael Jordan
then
ad.
you
Yeah.
can take that of me over there. I don't know.
Yeah, and then Dad can't get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this seems like a win-win.
Well, I've got to put something in there.
Okay, put it in.
What do you want? What do you want the glow to be?
I'm brand new at this. I have no idea.
Okay, so what I would do, so the glow is normally just a very simple command that you want someone to follow.
Right.
So I don't want to impose on you. I don't want to hurt you or anything
Please,
in any way.
Yeah, please don't.
So what command do you want me to put in there?
Save Jill.
That seems good.
Right? It's great.
Yes. I mean, do you want to save her because you want to or save her because you have to? Because that'll make it where you have to.
Because I want to, but I mean, I got some beliefs on what people have to do. So I don't think that we have to do anything. So that's a really difficult question for me to answer.
Well, see, that's the thing about the glow. It will start, if you don't do it, it will start shredding your mind apart. Whereas I know you want to savor.
Yeah, that is gross. I don't.
So you want to savor, which,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Um,
So you're saying choose something easy.
Like never eat broccoli again or something.
Don't forget to breathe.
End every conversation with an awkward bye.
Just give myself a tick.
you already do that anyways.
So there, it's fine. That works out.
Bazinga. Or I don't. Is there a food you don't like but you wish you liked?
Fish, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could make you like fish
But would I really like it?
eventually.
I don't know. This whole, no offense,
Oh no, it's
this-
I don't have a fun power.
this is gross. No
Yeah.
offense. Everything,
No.
in my opinion, everything about this glow business is really gross.
Well, see,
It's really gross.
that's
and Amy,
that's
it's
what I've
really
noticed.
gross.
See, that's what I've noticed. I've had a lot of time sitting here mulling it over. All the talents, except for the ones that are here, are kind of selfish. You
Yeah,
know,
I guess.
they're imposing or hurting, or I don't know, they're just not kind. There's no kindness to our talents over there.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that too. I was kind of thinking of not really focusing on any of those because I think they all are pretty gross.
Yeah.
No offense.
But that's the two you have now aren't like that, but they're only over here. They're locked out from over there.
Well, but we'll get them. We'll get them.
I don't know why.
Someone built the wall.
I mean, then I want to know, why is this wall? Who built the wall? Why is the wall there? Why is there a white void and a black subspace?
I don't know.
Is this going to turn into a political thing? We're talking about walls and black and white.
Make subspace great again. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa, Aunt Amy. Whoa, hold up.
I want you to take this,
I'm not coming to Thanksgiving.
take this red hat back. So I don't know. That's just something I thought about. I don't have to put the glow. I don't.
No, it's gross, but I mean, it seems like it's a really good idea
And
that we both together came up with 100% and no outside force did.
yeah, and you've got the apothecary.
Yeah.
So you could take it out whenever.
Can I use that on myself?
Maybe.
Man, this is starting to get fun, right? Right?
Maybe you can.
We're getting into some weird science like territory. This is fun. I like this.
Well, yeah, maybe, and then you can extract it out, and then I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think I'm gonna lose motivation to help Jill. I think I don't need any.
This is something you're driven at no matter what, so it won't matter.
I don't need any extra. So yeah, sure. Make me like fish, I guess.
Okay.
But not like really like it. I don't want it to be weird, where it's like when my friends show up here in the world of death, where I definitely am. I don't want to be like, hey guys, I'm a fish guy now. I love fish. Can we go to Long John Silver's?
Fuck this Quiznos. I'm a Long John Silver's guy. This is the evil limb. Kill him. Dane, kill him.
And Amy, I'm a Quiznos man.
How about fried fish is okay?
I mean, that seems pretty good.
Okay.
All right, so how does this work? Do I need to like...
Well, normally on the other side, I would have to go into your subspace.
Okay.
But things seem weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say.
Like the war god.
So you see, she just closes her eyes for a moment, and when she holds out her hand,
We're doing this in Specchio's room, by the way, right? I mean,
yeah, Specchio just sort of leans down.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he puts his chin on his hands, looking at you.
Pretty wild, huh?
And you see, it looks like Amy focuses, and then a yellow, what looks like a skill crystal from Final Fantasy Tactics, just appears in her hand. It's very small. Right, so I have fragmented my consciousness.
That sounds painful.
It is. It wasn't as painful here, but I did. That's what glowworms do.
I would be worried about your, like, longevity doing that.
It grows
a bunch
back.
of oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't do this over and over. But it will eventually grow back.
Okay.
So I split off a piece of my consciousness, and it says fried fish is okay.
Okay.
So I wanna take that.
Do I swallow it or?
You can try that.
I mean, that's how I take ibuprofen.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Looks like she goes over to a small fridge that she has, and she pulls out a can of Tab.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
What's
Well,
this?
It's not very good, but I drink a lot of it, and it was pretty easy for me to make here.
Okay. All right. I'll try it.
So hands it to you.
I'll put the crystal in my mouth and pop the tab and wash it down.
Yeah, you take it, swallow it. Huh. Fried fish doesn't sound super gross.
I think it worked.
I hope so. Don't
Yeah.
try to really think fish is gross, though, because that might give you a headache. Just go ahead and accept fried fish is okay.
I mean, okay. And Amy, this business is gross.
Make a wisdom save.
15.
I mean, fried fish, it's oily, it smells, it's still gross. You don't have a headache, though. Just be careful.
I promise I will try to harness this newfound fish power responsibly.
Good. Oh, God. I love you. I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad I get to meet you.
I love you too. This is great.
Oh.
Except for, the whole being dead part.
I think I'm more dead than you are. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm dead at a 9, and you're dead at like a 7.
Not a 10.
Not a 10. 10 would be like
It's not a 10.
fucking donezo.
Did you say I'm at a 7?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Pretty close.
Yeah. That's close. We don't know how dead you are. But I think you're more dead than me because you have a body that's still breathing.
Now, this isn't a contest, but I agree with you.
But I also, I have to wonder. So if there are void talents here that
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use that apothecary.
Okay, well, I think I can show you.
Sorry to
how use
interrupt.
it.
Oh, no. As she's talking, I'm just like pressing it into my body.
Make a power check with advantage.
Are you just like
19.
Yeah, because you're just like, how do I do? Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Did I do it?
I guess you did it.
Okay.
Well, she looks over at Specchio and he's like,
Yeah, I'll
oh,
look at him too.
I can see it.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, you did it. Good job.
Thanks.
So I will hand this to you. So the first of the Beyond the Void talents, the Apothecary. So that is your locked-in subspace talent.
All right. I like this better than generalist.
I don't know. They're so... Please tell Kenny that I love him and I miss him. And from what I have seen, wow, he's talented. He can do
he's great.
He's taken what his dad can do and he's built on it and he's run with it. And man, he was given a hard lot and he has risen above it. And please tell him I'm so proud of him.
I will.
If you can get to the other side, I don't know. We'll try.
Yeah, we'll do this. We'll get you a body, right? I mean, and then I'll talk to Mom when I can, and then she'll be able to find you through the glow. I think this is good.
I mean, at least a piece of me will be over there. Maybe something could be figured out.
Because she's looking for you real hard. She's looking for you real hard.
Because I can't see her.
She hasn't given up.
So, from what I can't see you when you're in subspace. I can see glimpses of you when you're in the world because her TV, Specchio, has set it to where she can see through eyes of the people that she has connections with. So that's how she's has access to the TV shows, the books, everything that you guys have done. So she's as current as you guys can be. Plus she can watch it over and over and over and over again. So all the video games that you've played, she's played, and hunting trips that you've gone, she's seen, all of that.
I think, so you're on the other side of the wall, and that's why you can't. be my guess. Did Project Mindful build this wall?
No. Project Mindful, like we just barely scratched the surface. I feel I didn't know there was a wall here until I was on the other side
Until
of it.
you were here.
And now I can see that I'm somewhere where there's subspace, but it's different. Trying to use that stuff here doesn't work as well, but trying to do other stuff does. There's the weird wall. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But I can only assume that because there are talents that exist only here, but I know I can still use the glow here. So there's a glow, and I assume the other talents exist here. I'm worried that there are exclusive talents to the opposite side over there that we don't know about.
Super selfish ones.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'll just look at Specchio. Thoughts?
Probably.
Oh God.
Yeah. Very bad.
Yeah.
You see Specchio.
Oh, you guys should probably go outside.
Okay.
I may not see you again, but I can hear people calling from you somewhere outside
Okay. Well.
my wife's house.
Amy's like, nope. Oh. She points at her ring. Nope. We're roommates.
Oh, this seems
Okay.
like this relationship's just got a lot weirder. Is this a
It sounds fun to have a wife.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Or a husband, but she's a girl, so she'll be my wife. Sure. You be my husband.
I got like a pot on the stove right now. If that doesn't work back, we're gonna like
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
see what happens. You seem
All
like
right.
a cool guy.
Who would say, hey, my husband? Or, well, I guess I could be husband or wife, doesn't matter. My spouse has gone to war.
My other right.
Yeah, the boy got to war.
That's
My spouse.
well.
On every form, when you write spouse, boy got to war, Specchio.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you. That kind of stuff doesn't really matter to me.
Forms?
No, the God of War, like the God part. That does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it just seems a little braggy. You know what I mean?
Enjoy.
I mean, not when you say it, but if I were to be at like a work function and be like, "Oh, what does your husband do?" Well, mine is the God of War.
I think that sounds pretty fun, though.
Yeah, I don't really do like that though. I don't think that's how I want to live.
Okay.
But I think you're pretty cool.
Thank
I
you.
would like to come back.
Okay. I'll be here.
Okay.
Bring your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, because you see, Amy sort of looks up. I can hear something.
You can?
Yeah.
Do I hear anything?
Make a power check.
Natural 20.
You do. We'll cut back to the other people. The rest of the band. So you guys walk through this light that you see. There is a large. You see what you reach in the back of the cave. It's not cave wall at all. You see, it looks like it's black, Vanta black liquid. And you see it almost waves and pulses. And at the edges, you see it has tendrils that are sticking all over to the side of the cave, like it's holding on. And then through it, you see all these strange designs. And then there is a white ball, a little bit larger than a cue ball, but it's translucent like it's glass. And you just see white on the other side. It's very bright. Everybody who's looking, make a perception check.
11.
24.
12.
The only one you don't, you 12 and then you
11.
11, yeah. You're the only ones you guys look through, it just looks like white. You just barely see a speck of black through this hole. It looks like it's really strange. Maybe it's a hole, maybe you just see this white glass orb and light is coming through, white light coming through the other side. And you see a speck of black, like there's something on the other side, way back in the back.
Well, I'll point the speck out to them. Like, do you see that? Is it moving?
No. With a 24, you can see it looks, maybe it's square.
So it's a squared black dot off into the white distance that we're seeing through. And when you say a cue ball, like it's in the wall of black stuff, and it's just one little section that's roughly around the size.
Yeah.
Kind of I don't know, try to like poke that little section of the wall with something.
Poke the ball or poke
Yeah.
the... Yeah, what are you going to poke it with?
Not my finger.
Penis it is.
I'll just take a crossbow bolt and just kind of tap it.
Yeah, you tap it. Yeah, and Lim, you hear it sounds like clinking.
Oh yeah, I hear that clinking. That was good ears, Aunt Amy.
You see, and when you hit it, like so you see the black waves come off of it. Whenever you tap it.
I'm gonna tap back.
Yeah, you guys see reverberating in that black. You hear sounds like someone tapping on a wall.
I don't know. Tap 3 times.
Tap tap tap.
Let's see. I tap 4 times.
Tap 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 tap.
I'll tap 5 times.
Tap tap tap.
And here we are.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch the orb. I'm gonna try to just maybe grab it or something.
Yeah, you grab onto it, and when you grab onto it, you feel basically you see your soul armor gets lighter and more translucent. But as you do, it looks like that ball opens up.
Okay.
And you can start to see more. And as it opens up, it looks like it magnifies, and now you can see that dot.
Okay.
And then you see as it gets bigger, and then you see it looks like a door, looks like a room, a wall, a brick wall with a metal door.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Because you can.
Are we at the door yet?
No, it's close to you, but you're still looks like you're on the other side of something.
Oh, so I can't pass through?
Correct.
Is it like a glass barrier type?
Yes.
The thing. Okay, but is everything like now? Is this like a life-sized hole in the wall or glass orb?
Yes, it is. But
essentially?
you see you're starting to fade more and more. You keeping it open.
I'll put my hand on it too and see if that helps.
Yeah, you see it looks like it opens up and you see it stabilizes more. Then you kind of start to fade as well. But now it looks like it's up and it's secure. And then from where you are, looks like Amy looks like she opens the door. And when she opens it, you're still pretty far away from each other. But you can see a person comes out the door. And then when she opens up, she sees a hole, 100 feet away. And then she just stops. Lim? And you guys can hear someone far off says Lim and then looks behind.
Yeah.
Lamb?
Do I hear that? Do I
Yeah.
hear Benji say Lim?
Yep.
Benji?
Lamb?
I knew those are your taps.
Yeah, man, I'm a drummer
I could tell.
and a
Kenny?
vegan.
Yeah. I won't
You
forget
see-
that.
you
Yeah.
see- I won't even make a save. You remember seeing the pictures. You see your mom standing with Lim on the other side. And you see her. I mean, immediately her jaw drops.
No words.
And she starts.
I drop Lem's body.
Yeah, she grabs
Ow.
you and starts running that way.
I'm going to run with her. Can I run with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
run
guys
with her.
start running, and that's when you see she flicks out her hand, and when she does, she sprouts golden yellow wings, and then
I'm grabbing onto her.
Yeah, she scoops you up, and then she just looks like she thinks for a second, and then a jet engine appears between the wings, and then there's an explosion of fire, and you guys start rushing that way. But as you're rushing, you see your soul weapon looks like it just entirely fades away from you. That energy is just gone, and then yours is starting to fade away, and that hole is getting smaller. You put it,
Liz, yeah! I start cheering for Liz.
yeah, because you put it on, and it looks like it stabilizes again. Looks like it's not very big, and then as she's coming in hot, as fast as she can, and as it starts to, even then it can't stay open long at all. You see you're starting to fade. You guys are close, and as she's close, she grabs you and then just puts you over her head.
No, you're coming with me. No, I'm like, no, I'm grappling against her.
I'm gonna try.
We're doing good help.
Nope, we're coming together.
She has nothing to come back to.
This
She
actually,
will
could, this actually could be bad.
I don't want to wreck with you. I don't know what's going to happen.
We'll be back, damn it. Oh.
Because she throws you.
All right.
So as she throws you, you come sailing through, and it looks like you pass through that barrier. And when you do, you are sucked back into your body. And you see she's still coming, but when she gets there, she hits the barrier. It flexes, so she doesn't like crash and hurt herself. But it definitely flexes in, and you see her hand prints where she can go through like it's saran wrap. And she presses through. When she presses through, you see she puts a hand on your chest, and you see tears start to stream down her face. And then that's when your soul energy then fades, and you see that glass get pushed back as it takes its solid form again. And she's repelled back, and you see it snaps back to just the size of the cue ball again. And you see she's looking through it. She's saying something, but you can't hear her.
Can I try to read her lips?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not good at that, but
She says, "I love you. I'm proud of you."
I love you too, Mom.
And then you see that all the energy goes out, and you see just turns into a glass ball again.
she wanted me to tell you that, but I'm glad that she could tell you herself.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back, Len.
Hi. I'm not dead.
Yeah, because back in physical form.
I mean, you were definitely dead. We carried
Right?
your dead body down here.
Exactly.
I don't know who told you different, but man,
Soul
you were
leaves
totally
body
dead.
equals dead,
Yeah.
right? Let's go to Capitol Hill.
I was thinking more like Captain D's.
Yeah, sounds good.
Dane! This taco's dead.
You guys look really good.
Thanks. Oh yeah,
Except
well,
for
it-
you, Kenny. It looks like you've been shot in the face.
Yeah, that happened. I got shot in the face by my doppelganger. So you've been hanging out with Mom?
She's, you know what? She's a little rough around the edges, but she's a pretty nice lady.
Yeah, she sounds just like I would imagine her to be.
Yeah,
Was she wearing a Led Zeppelin t-shirt?
She was.
I have that exact same shirt. Wish I could have hung out with her for a while too, man.
She was. I hope that you one day can. That's
Yeah.
kind of the plan. We're gonna figure out how to get her back with us and you back with her.
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack. I'm gonna just think on that for a while.
We found her though.
Yes, we can find your mom now and tell her we know at least sort of kind of where Mom is.
There's a piece of her in my mind. So
She put the glow in you.
she did.
Okay,
So we're hoping that my mom will be able to find her that way.
be able to use it to track her. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Maybe we can walk away from this.
I hope so.
That'd be good.
And I have this. And I hold up the orb. It's the Huckleberry orb. I don't know what it does, but anybody here can have it.
What does it do?
Oh, good. I'll take it. I've always wanted one of those.
So if you are interested in that, here is. Oh, I didn't give you the full Huckleberry, the full apothecary page. There's another
I
paragraph.
noticed it got cut off.
And then here's. So all of you together on this side, but once you look, none of you have reflections in where the mirror should be, except for Lim.
Oh, weird. You guys are vampires now.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention.
We're dead. You're the only one that's alive.
Well, I mean, look, I'm not going to judge. You guys seem like you're still cool, even if you're vampires. Just don't try to suck my blood or anything.
We're vegan.
Yeah, how does that work
Vampires,
out?
oh God.
You're in trouble.
Artichoke hearts. We've covered episode
yeah.
1.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, so you see standing there, you just because whatever position
So-
you're in, a perfect mirror reflection.
I'll just look at the group. So, okay, how do we get out of here?
Through the mirror.
Okay.
Do we see his reflection?
Yes.
See, I think I murdered my reflection.
I murdered my reflection as well.
Are you guys telling me this?
Yes.
You did what?
When we crossed into this to come after you, the price to pass into this area was we had to fight the mirror image of ourselves. That's why I got shot in the face. Doppelganger me shot me in the face, but I killed him with my rope. Dropped him from 50 feet right on his fucking neck.
Yikes.
Yeah. It was brutal.
How did that
I know my weak point, my neck.
My only weakness.
How did that feel?
It was fine. He was talking a lot of shit, trying to get me to let him go out there and just go straight for Balthazar and kill him. And it was a test, and it ultimately came down. It had to be violent, and so I strung him up with my rope and dropped him from 50 feet.
Good Lord. Okay. So you're saying that's going to happen when I walk through? I need to go through here?
Yeah, I'm afraid you may have this. I don't know if it works in that direction, because you may have, but yes, you may end up having to fight yourself. Is he healed up and?
Yeah.
But if he's coming from this side, isn't he the evil one?
Earthbound spooky sounds.
He still has a reflection.
I was thinking Among Us.
It's a little sus. He's got a reflection, so I think that's he may. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. If he passes into that mirror, you may end up having to fight yourself, bro.
Will you guys come with me?
We can't, because whenever we went in, we were individually went through, but
We could
they
try.
went through together and ended up having to be alone in their fight.
I gotta be honest, I don't feel super excited about this. This kind of stinks, but I
don't know. Maybe you'll pass right through and it won't affect you, but I'm feeling like this is a kind of a one-way deal, you know?
Okay. I mean, we'll see. Any tips?
We can
You guys all
we
made
can
it
all
through?
hold hands and try to go together.
Yeah?
We did it before, it didn't work, but we can always try again.
Oh, okay. All right. That sounds good. We can try that.
Okay, let's all hold hands.
All right.
I'll give you a piggyback ride.
Okay. Sounds
And
better.
We're gonna try to walk through the mirror together.
Okay. Yeah, because Lim gets on your back, Benji, piggyback style. Then you two are holding hands on either side, and as you walk up, you suddenly feel lighter, and he's gone from your hands.
Well, shit.
And the next thing you know is you're suddenly alone, and you fall to your feet, standing in front of you.
You! Me!
The you just looks sad.
Oh, man. Another sad me. Are you the sad me from earlier?
Huh?
Are you the sad me from
the
earlier?
naked you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just your doubts and fears about being a bad person.
Oh. Then what are you? You gonna try to stop me? With all my power? My new gain power from the God of War? You better step aside.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I've got that too. That's pretty
of course
cool.
you do.
But I don't know, so I'm just going to ask you.
Okay.
What do we do?
I don't know. Do you think I know? You know I don't know that.
I mean,
Why even ask that question? You know I don't know. We just go with it.
do we kill Dad?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to, but maybe. What if it has to be done, then it's done, right? If it doesn't, then it's not.
I mean, that's the thing we have to. When you decide what we're gonna do.
No. You don't decide things until you have all the information, right? I mean, that's just silly. Then you just kind of get set in a way. That's when bad stuff happens. You decide something before you even know what's going on, and you get stubborn and you get in that mindset and you can't break out of that. No, it's not the right way to be. And you know it.
Is killing Dad on the table,
Yes.
or are we going to, no matter what, find a way for everyone to make it?
I'd say, look, I don't want to do it, but it's on the table. Does that mean am I the bad one? Oh, no.
Because that's the thing. One of us will be able to do it, and the other one won't be able to do it.
You think you're going to be doing it? What if both of us? What does that mean?
We've been through a lot of decision making.
Yeah.
I think we're pretty resolute. So I think the only difference
Resolute in what?
being a good person.
Yeah.
We conquered a lot. We pushed a lot aside.
Yeah. Then aren't you proud of that?
I am.
All right.
But that's the
Fuck
thing.
up.
I don't know. we really want to do that?
Do what?
Kill our dad or like our siblings?
No, duh. Obviously we don't. I have a plan for the siblings.
Okay. So
You
it's just
know.
Dad.
You know, because you just got the power too. So you know.
What about Junior?
We don't know what the hell Junior's all about. Sorry, excuse my language. But I have a theory about
Been
him.
hanging out with Aunt Amy too much.
I don't think there's quite a thing as hanging out with Aunt Amy too much. She's a pretty cool lady. I don't know about Junior. I have a theory about him, but I'm new to all this subspace stuff. So, do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Do you already know it?
I already know, but we can talk about it.
And then forget it. No point.
I might not know about it.
Of course you do. So I don't know. I mean, are you stuck here? What's the deal?
Until
Where are you from? Do you live here?
sorta.
That sucks.
Well,
No wonder all of you doppelgangers are nasty. No offense. No offense.
well, there's a mirror dimension,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
That this is tapped into.
Okay.
That shows you your opposite.
Okay. I missed the
And
orientation. I've been dead.
wants to get. No, it's fine. You wouldn't know about it. I mean, I got a friend on the other side. He met his doppelganger, but he couldn't attack him. It was really weird. He was wearing a special ring. He was like a swordsman.
I feel like I'm missing a reference there, other me, but that's okay.
That's okay. His name's Madison. You don't know him.
You're right, I don't. My name means nothing to me. Sounds like a real piece of work, this Madison.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, I'm just here because,
You just want to know if I'd kill Dad or not?
yeah,
If I had to, sure. I don't want to. I think there's a difference.
but we're capable of it. It's on the table.
Yeah, it's on the table. I think anything's on the table, right? I mean, unless it's outright evil. And I don't think we don't have enough information. If he's evil, then what's wrong with stopping him through any means necessary?
Is that sort of evil?
Is it? I don't know. Do you think it is?
Is using evil means? Because I think murder's evil, right?
Murder is evil.
So what's the difference that we're doing here?
What's the difference between murder and war? I feel like this is war.
And is that evil?
No. I don't think it's good, but I mean, like, if you don't go to war, then evil always wins. If no one's going to stop evil, is that good?
Well, I mean, really, it's just that's the last decision that, I think has been plaguing us. Like, what would we do?
I mean, like, I don't want to do it. Obviously, I've been thinking about it, and obviously I don't want to do it. But is it on the table? Like, if it's the difference between, the happiness of everybody else, I mean, then yeah, it's on the table. I don't want it to be on the table, and I don't want it to happen. And I'd like to do what I can do to make sure it doesn't happen. But, I mean, you know him. You know Balthazar.
Yeah.
He's not going to want to do anything. I'm just saying it might be the only way. I hope it's not the only way, but it might end up being the only way.
I mean, I hope it's not either, but if it's on the table, it's a way.
I mean, unless you have any other ideas, I'm open to suggestion.
I don't. It's just we have to make up the decision. Are we driving to make sure that does not happen? We will find every goal to make sure we don't have to do that.
Yes.
Or is that, well, we tried all this, I guess we have to do it.
Wait, those two things aren't the opposite things. Like, are you asking if I'll do everything that I possibly can to make this work out and not kill him? Absolutely.
Or if the only way is killing him,
do we do it?
Yeah.
Then yes, the answer to that is yes.
Okay. I guess that's our thing.
I mean, that's what I think. Are you saying no?
I'm saying we make the decision not to do it.
You're saying
don't do it.
You're saying that we make the decision not to do it. That's what you're suggesting?
It could be. It could be like,
am I this wishy-washy?
it could be that's the line in the sand. Well, yeah.
Damn it.
If that's our line of the sand, we'll do everything, but we can't kill our family. Or
I mean, we don't want to.
We don't want to.
We don't want to.
We could refuse to.
We could refuse to. But at what cost? That's when it becomes whether it's good or evil.
Yep.
It's the cost.
Yep.
If the cost outweighs the benefit, then that's obviously not good. I don't know. I just think I don't know. I don't think this is a decision that you make until all the factors are at play. I don't think this is a decision that we can make right now.
Okay. I mean, if you think you could do it, I won't fight you. I won't stop you.
I mean, yeah, I think that I don't like it, but I think if I needed to do it, then I could do it. I don't want to do it, but I think that I could.
Okay.
It seems like this is not the way that this should have gone, but I don't know. It's
Every which way is an option, right?
It's the truth, and it's how I feel.
Okay. That's just that's the point that it's weird that that's the point that we're at.
Well, a lot of stuff is weird right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It is weird that we're at that point, but I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that we will do everything that we possibly can to not kill Balthazar. I think that is I'm definitely willing to 100%. I'm 100% behind that.
Okay.
And I mean, if that doesn't work, then we'll cross that bridge, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Works for me. That's our decision.
Yeah. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Fist bump?
Fist bump.
Okay. Feel better.
He melts away.
Okay.
And when he does, that's when there's a hot pink flash as a mask appears, sort of a laid-back beret, I think a long cloak, as you take on the gear of a Final Fantasy V blue mage.
All right.
Lim levels up, gains the grim resolution to what needs to be done.
Great.
There we go. So now that you guys see he disappears, then he's on the other side of the mirror in his hot pink gear.
Nice. How did you kill you?
Oh, man. You did not prepare me for the weirdness that ensued in there.
Did you get shot in the face?
No, I didn't. I just had to
I got better.
I just had to just straight up admit that if it came down to it, that I'd kill Balthazar. That's it.
Huh.
So I just want to let you guys know and put all my cards on the table that if worse comes to worse, I'm willing to do that, but I hope that it doesn't have to be done.
I was sort of under the impression that was always on the table, but it's good to know that it is now.
Well, I mean, for me, I don't know. You're right. It was always on the table. No, that is correct. But I guess now I've just kind of come to terms with that is just, that's how it is.
Well,
that's all.
Sorry that we might have to kill your dad.
I mean, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. But let's try not to, if we can, avoid killing him. That would be probably the best.
You have my word. We will try.
Yeah. Thanks.
You guys walk back across through the cave, which seems much shorter now, and back across the bridge, and you see standing there.
The Halloween Express have a sale or something? I don't...
Right?
Where are we?
You see what looks more akin to Marvel War Machine with guns out and all sorts of weapons laid out on the opposite side of the bridge.
That's Dane.
Who is... Oh, thanks. Why does he look like that?
He's expecting our doppelgangers to possibly be in this group, and he said if it is, he's going to quiz us, and then if he determines that we are a doppelganger of ourselves, he's going to immediately murder us. Or something to that effect.
He probably would.
Yeah, he totally will. He was serious.
It is tempting, though.
Yeah.
To, pretend to be a doppelganger.
Yeah, just to see. Get a taste.
How did you guys find me?
Well, it's funny. Once your soul left your body, Dane realized.
Once I died.
Sure. I mean, I don't think you were. I don't think you were really dead. But
Frog hops up. Well, I don't.
Oh, hey.
He wished to know where your soul went, and it led us to you here. We had to come through Jzadirune, but don't worry,
God.
it was still It was when we left it. That we didn't have to like fight our way through. We just walked through. We're on the sub basement level of Jzadirune.
Mobs had not respawned yet.
Oh, okay.
So we're good.
All right. I understand. I understand that reference. That reminds me, we really got to find Irish Lass.
Yeah.
I've got a plan for that.
Okay.
Yeah, once you reach the middle of the bridge, all right, hold up.
You sounded like you're from a Western.
All right, hold up.
I liked it. Is it Vegas? Is it doing it to you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll step.
Wait a minute. How do you know?
What? I just like Tombstone.
I'll step forward. Ask us your questions. We've got business to attend to.
So he just looks over, eyes each of you up and down.
Hi.
Hi. What's your goal?
I mean, we have a lot of them. That's a big question.
Record contract.
That's, I guess, one of them. Probably kind of low on the list.
Well,
at this
I mean,
point.
that's the one that, we most knew him for until very recently.
Yeah. But that is one of our goals. Sure. The record contract.
And we got to save Liz's mom.
Yeah, rescue my mom. I
Rescue
feel like
Liz's mom.
hopefully is close to the top of the list.
We found.
Yeah, I think
Record contract, then rescue your mom.
Well, you can do two things at once. It's all working towards the same actual goal.
I'm going to look at Dane and say, we found Amelia. We found my mom. We know where she is.
she's in my brain.
And
Yeah, it looks like the helmet slides up and you see the armor vanishes across from. Okay.
All right, now kill him. Just kidding, Dane.
Okay. Well, let's walk and talk then.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
ready to get out of here.
Like West Wing. That's out, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Aaron Sorkin camera
really
ruler on
Yeah,
the
I'm
corners.
pretty sure it's not.
Everybody make an insight.
13.
18.
17.
So the three of you, you're talking about telling Dane about your mom, so you don't even recognize sort of what's going on. The three of you get the sudden, like, horrible feeling that you're being watched.
Blah! I audibly say.
You all right there, buddy?
I feel like I'm being watched. I say loudly.
I'll look around and see if I see anyone or anything.
Make a perception check.
Ultros, if that's you, I'm really not in the mood.
I was expecting him to pop out on the bridge.
9.
I was too. The tentacles come on either side.
Yep.
No, you don't see anything.
On the airship battle.
You just have that weird feeling. But you guys cross back over to the elevator.
Up, please.
Pulls it.
Dane, when somebody had... Never mind.
Good.
Did you tell us...
Rude.
You said never mind. It's over.
Did you tell...
He's talking to me now, Dave.
Okay.
Did you tell us about the glow?
All I've said is that Aunt Amy's in my brain.
Fair enough. And never mind.
As you guys are going up the elevator, Lim, your cell phone rings.
Oh, I bet I know who this is. I'll grab my phone and open it. Hi, Link.
Who the feck is this?
Lim.
Lim BRUFORD?
Yeah, speaking.
All right. Well, I just got a call from somebody that said my boyfriend's dead, and you know where he is.
Oh, we were just talking about you. Are you Irish Lass?
Where the feck is my boyfriend?
Can we meet you? I don't want to talk about this on the phone. Or can we meet somewhere?
Fine. I'm not very good at an Irish accent.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you were Irish Lass.
I've got a bit of a cold.
South Park Canadian fan.
But before we figured out who you were, Irish Lass, I was going to ask if you were one of the Lost Vikings. But then I realized you were friend and not foe. So I backed off on that. Pump the brakes. Where are you?
Dublin.
Okay. I'm not really good at Subspace, but we'll try to get there.
Fine. I'll meet you at the pub.
Unless you want to meet me in Vegas.
No.
Okay.
Didn't you want to meet at Jzadirune?
I'll meet you at the pub in the dead center of town.
Okay. Of Scotland. The town of Scotland.
Dublin?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ireland.
That's what I said.
Get her. Hey, who can I? Who?
Hey, it's Irish Lass.
Okay. Is she okay? Is she wanting to meet? I'm hearing this sounds like.
Yeah,
okay.
in Scotland.
No, probably not Scotland.
How do you know?
Just Just a hunch.
It's awful racist to assume just because she's Irish that she lives in Ireland, right?
Maybe she's on vacation,
maybe
Kenny.
she's in.
Has she told you where she wants to meet?
Yeah, the center of Dublin in a pub.
Do you mean Dublin, Scotland?
I don't know where Dublin is.
It's Dublin, Ireland, so it's fine.
What do I look like? A professor?
Get her exact as much information about her location if you can, please. Just trust me.
Okay. Here. Hey, this is my brother. My brother Kenny.
Yeah.
Fine. Fan.
She's kind of short.
Fine. I need we're gonna come see you. We're gonna give you the information that you need. I promise you, it's not anything malicious, but I need as much location information about this pub. Or where are we meeting?
Yeah, she starts giving you all the address, the information.
Surroundings.
Yep.
I want it all.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get to you as soon as we possibly can. Don't worry.
I'm not worried about you.
Okay.
And she just hangs up.
Okay.
And then as you guys go up and decide your next move, we will end there.
Sweet.
And I'll give everyone 1,200 experience points.
We need to figure out what mine are to get
So
up to
1,200 on
5.
top of what level 5 would be.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, Stitcher, not SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, everything. Hope you enjoyed the episode. So I think, let's see, Nicole is out of town all of next week. So we'll be doing, what was the game we drew?
Just a
Final
short
Fantasy. We
just
talked
a
about Final Fantasy
short
3.
game, Final Fantasy 3. That's all.
We can do something else because that's a long ass game. We can do something else.
Don't worry, I started last night. I'm 2 hours in. It'll be fine.
I haven't even started yet.
We might do something else fun in the meantime. Give you a little more time to play. We'll figure it out. So our theme song is Moves on Sycamore Drive. Leave that track from TADPOG.com. Let's see if you want to send us something. You can send that to TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, P.O. Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. Call us 270-883-2555. You want to leave us some reviews? All those places. It'd be great. Thank you. But I think, Ian, do you have a list of... I said moves. It's not moves. It's mess by Anamanaguchi. I was totally wrong. Thank you.
Me and
You
Nicole
can
are both
correct
looking at
me.
each other.
Don't
like,
just shake your heads in silence. I'm going to let him drown.
Maybe it's moves this time. I don't know.
I thought
not
it would be
editing this
rude to
show.
interrupt you.
You love to correct me. Why would you not say anything now?
I mean, he's
Now-
not wrong.
Now look, you can't blame us for making a mistake. Damn it! That's what it sounds like you're doing.
Oh, how dare you make my... You made the mistake. Let me make my mistake. I take my guilt and put it on you. Do they have some executive producers to read?
I do, and thankfully, our Supreme Court has ruled that it is absolutely required by law that you listen to this list of generous donors who donate,
What
They
are the
made
better-
crazy rulings.
right?
What are the better Supreme Court decisions?
who donate more or $20 or more per month to the cause. So we're going to start off as usual with cousin David Galino, the temporal eternal savior Cubicle Monkey, Plinko Nick Price, executive producer Dig Dougie, Cthusiast Jeff Miners, Master Cycle Baron Kevin Link, Bantha Master, Gamebug Prime Nathan Eaton, Matt Gentile, aka Gentle G, congratulations on your marriage, Usurper Grimm, Princess Banana Hammock, Flavor Trick, Taryn Landon, Pinball Archmage Chris Edler, we're sorry you couldn't be on this episode, Platinum member Brett Miller, Sandwich Pope Phil Hawkins, Nate from Utah, first-time caller, and Sick Jake, we're sorry you fell for the marketing. Thanks all of you so much.
Yes, thank you very much. It means a lot.
It helps a lot.
I don't see anything new donor-wise. Thank you for continuing to donate, because I know it's very difficult right now. We very much appreciate it. So how do you guys want to close it out?
Those are doppelgangers.
Sounds good. So until next time. Tropical
Capricorn.
Blame your cell phone rings again.
Kenny has it.
Here's your phone. It's ringing. I think it's Link.
Grab it. Flip it open. Because I
Link.
got a flip phone. It's awesome.
Extend the antenna, flip it open.
Yeah.
Pull over the physical keyboard.
Everything's dramatic. Yeah. This is how cool I am. Hey,
Oh, hey, I can hear you a lot better now.
yeah, where are you?
I am sitting outside the Bellagio where I've been removed. I'm sitting on my cooler and I'm drinking a beer.
I'm sorry.
I'm ready to go home.
Well,
I'm ready to leave here.
okay. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we need to do. Yeah, we got a lot. We got we can't keep pushing off Liz's that whole situation.
Yeah, I don't think Liz appreciates being double D, so we should probably change the.
What do you, Liz?
I mean,
Well, hold on,
large
hold
B,
on,
small C in the
look.
Cake Boys doesn't have the same ring. I don't think she likes being double D.
I don't
so let's
understand
change
this
it.
reference. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay.
Liz, do you not like being double D?
I think that we should consider a new name.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Liz is on board. Okay. Do you have an idea?
Not really.
Captain D sounds okay.
The only thing that I can think of is I've only got one idea.
Genitalization.
I mean, that's pretty good. The only thing I've got is time is weird for swords. That's it. That is it.
I think it's very nouveau. I'm down with it.
Okay.
Liz, did you have
I was going to say something like the dark side of the mirror. Trying to think of something dark related.
Nega Millennium Falco.
Okay. All right. I like that too. I do like the idea of incorporating the Link. We each did battle kinda with our evil doppelgangers. Although mine was pretty much just
What
me.
is it?
So I don't know
What
that
is
means.
in Dane's apartment?
Right? Oh, is that the name of the band? What is in Dane's apartment?
I like that.
I like that too.
Thanks, Link.
Okay. You'll love it.
Oh, do you mean what's in Dane Dawnstar's apartment at the top of the Bellagio?
His dying mother.
Oh. I don't like that. I'm going to tell him you said that.
No. She's a wonderful woman.
Oh, yeah.
Tell him Ramon said that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yes, yes.
That's probably something Ramon did say, right, Link?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Without question.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Seeker.